All right. What is up, everyone? Or I don't know how many people are watching right now. We're doing an auction stream today. It's going to be a short one, but it's got some really cool stuff in it. I've got the live auction pulled up. It hasn't started yet. It's going to start in a couple minutes, and yeah, a lot of really cool like bayonets, helmets, just regular surplus. But there's also some really cool like weaponry in this auction today. Like you'll see when it comes up. It's pretty cool. Waiting on a guest, but yeah, when the auction starts, we'll get started. A lot of really cool stuff here. If you can see this, I got it synced. So yeah, a lot of bayonets. Luckily, I have most of the bayonets that I need or want. There's some that I want on here, but they're going for, I guess, what they're worth now, but it's a little bit high. Remember, like with every auction, there's an 18% premium on this particular one. So it's like these people have to realize that, okay, if you bid $100, excuse me, bid $100, you're actually paying 118 base price, plus it's got to get shipped. Luckily, this one's in Missouri, so the shipping shouldn't be that bad. But yeah, it's just something to consider if you ever choose to like bid on stuff at an auction. Make sure you read the fine print. And there's also some lots that are people are thinking they're getting all of the items for one price, and we'll go over that when we get to them. But they're actually bidding on 3 separate items and paying that price per. So we'll talk about that too. Just give you a little bit of advice on like how to bid on auctions for cool stuff. So once it gets started, we'll get rolling. So let me just text my guest. All right. So they're supposed to start at 9:45 my time, which is in like 1 minute. Usually they take a little bit. Like at auctions, they'll like get up on their with the stage that they have or whatever the box they have, and they'll explain the rules of bidding and all that shit. So it'll probably be like another 5-10 minutes. But just figured we'd get you guys on here watching, and yeah. Go lay down. The Whisker Beach Weasel horse is being very annoying this morning. Go lay down. Go lay down. He's just sitting there staring at me like he wants something, but he's got everything he needs. He's got everything he could ever want. But it's never good enough, is it? No. The cats are going to come in and harass him. You might hear a fight here with the cats and the dog. Well, there's only one cat that really hates him, to be honest, but it's very fun. You know. So, yeah, I figured I'd just start the stream a little bit early so people can see. And I mean, these auction things are fun. Like, usually I don't do streams, but like you guys have said, or not you guys per se, but like a lot of people have said on the comments in the past, like live streams with auctions and stuff, that it's very helpful. Because if you're just getting into like collecting military stuff, or you've been at it for a while, like there's some things that you should be aware of. And I learned something with every auction too, and it's very fun. But I've been kind of bidding on auctions since like 2014, and I noticed that in like I don't know, 2018 and 19, things started going for a lot more than what they usually did. It's very rare you get lucky. We got lucky on the stream with Nate and Matt a while back, and that was cool. But you get like one of those a year, and it's just you happen to have good luck. All right. What's up, Mike?
Yo.
That's not working. Or your mic isn't working.
It's not.
It always does that with me too. Like changes all the time. Like, oh, this is the default. It's like, no, it's not. Go lay down. Sorry, we got time, so we'll figure it out.
Can you hear me now?
Nothing yet.
Nothing.
It's like whenever we do like on, it's always something.
Right.
Something. But
can you hear me now? Nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. What in the hell? Let's see here. All right, one second. Audio. Hello.
nothing yet, man.
Nothing.
Maybe like get out of the StreamYard and like start it up again. I don't know. Like sometimes that works. I seriously, I'm a boomer when it comes to this shit. Like I don't know what makes it tick. Like it's it's happened for us a lot of times. So
nothing.
Try that.
Nothing. Nothing. Shit.
I know it's a little boring right now. The auction hasn't started. We just had technical difficulties, of course. This is why we kind of start the streams earlier, just to make sure that we got everything figured out. I guess we're starting. So yeah, 185 for that Carcano 1891-38 folding bayonet. That's actually about the retail price. So far we're on track because those things are very hard to find, very desirable. And
still nothing.
Still nothing.
Fuck.
It's all right, Mike. Don't worry about it. We got time.
Yeah.
It's a very chill, casual stream. We're good to go.
Still nothing. Da, 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 da. Nothing, huh? Nothing.
Oh, this is one that I would, if I had the money, like just for frivolous purchases, I would bid on this. The German 1871 bayonet. Man, these things are so cool.
Nothing.
They're getting really expensive too, but
nothing.
Nothing yet.
Nothing. God.
I mean, it's weird you can hear me, but like, yeah, it's so if you did you go to the settings and like put your thing to the of course you did.
Yeah.
And I hate when people like state the obvious. Did you pour water down the back of it? No, I didn't pour water on the fucking back of it.
1 second.
Yeah. Oh, a nice Ross bayonet.
Your end, maybe.
Let's see.
I can't hear you. I can't hear anything now. No, I can't hear anything. Can't hear a thing.
You were so right. You were so right. So I had it again. Like I was saying, I fuck this up every time. I had my still from the podcast the other night.
Mm-hmm.
I still my like nice microphone like as a thing, and like these things were not hearing me, and I'm like, what the fuck? So
can you hear me now?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
To go. Like I right before you sent me that, I was like, oh, it's probably something that I'm fucking up.
I was like, I've checked every single thing.
Right when I yeah, it's just it's fucking stupid. Anyway,
It's okay.
that was me being dumb, of course. But yeah, anyway.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
now I got this mic going. Yeah, so there's a lot of really cool shit in this auction. It's just fun. Like the 1873 Bayonet. There's a bunch of stocks and shit. Like it gets to things that like, well, whatever. But like, I just kind of want to see. We usually do these streams and like, just see what things are going for. And like, a fair amount about this shit. There's shit you won't know. There's shit that I won't know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
It's cool.
It's just kind of fun. Like, because like I was saying earlier, I think before you got on, like you get about one good auction a year nowadays where it's like you can actually get a deal on things.
Right.
Which we did like in, I think it was like November of last year. Nate and then another YouTuber and myself were on, and we got some really good fucking deals.
Nice. That's cool. Well, yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of diamonds in the rough and stuff when it comes to things like this.
Yeah,
and,
there is. And it's just kind of fun. Like, okay, so Winchester M1 Grand Trigger Group, 160.
All right. Well,
it's Winchester though. People, I mean, I have a Winchester. You've seen it. You've held it, and like,
yeah,
you've shot that fucker too. So, yeah, I mean, Winchester's always going to command like a premium, and 160 for the entire trigger pack, not a bad deal.
Yeah.
But again, like I was saying earlier too, is like this every auction online or I think in person has a buyer's premium. I don't know if it's in person actually, where it's like, so you've got the price that you bid, right? And the price that you pay plus 18% in this particular auction. So it's like, if you bid on something for $100, you're actually paying 118 for that base price. And then I have to get it shipped to me if I win something. And so I'm kind of like doing a couple things here is like teaching people how to, navigate auctions and not get fucked. And all that stuff, and then just kind of looking at the prices that things are going for.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that the trigger grouping for that M1 would have gone for $170. That's
well, it probably went a little bit over two, but like it's Winchester everything, which I'm a fan of, like as you know.
Yeah,
I've told you this. Like I just for whatever reason I like the 1917 that I have. The rifle is a Winchester. I love Winchester. The M1, one of the M1s I have is a Winchester. I used to have a Winchester M1 carbine, but I had to get rid of it when times got tough, like 8 years ago. Don't regret that one actually, but like, yeah, it does happen. And but yeah, it's like people are paying more for Winchester. I will, so that's probably why it went for, because like the whole trigger pack's worth about $125, right? Nowadays, and so that wasn't egregiously expensive. It was just somebody that wanted it really bad.
Yeah. My the trigger grouping on my M1, it had that one, like the one I just showed, had the stamped trigger guard. And I had one of those too, and I replaced it with the milled one. Do you think that like devalues it in any way?
Well, here's the thing: is like a very serious, like in-depth M1 rifle collector will be like, this was replaced. This is not accurate to this rifle, even through refurbishment. To anybody else that just wants an M1 at this point, that's most people, they're not going to give a fuck.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
because I mean, you can tell, like, if you pull it out, you can tell it's a color that has a different, like, color to it and everything. You can.
Well, that doesn't matter. Like, there's people that like, especially on M1 carbines. That's a fucking rabbit hole you should never ever even think about going down, because it's like, if everything matches on an M1 carbine, it's incorrect. Somebody fucking put that together, and it's in most cases. But like on an M1 rifle, it's just, if the thing, which the odds are so low that it was like not issued and like used, and it never went through refurbishment or had parts replaced or just had mismatched parts from the factory. There's like a handful of people in this world that know all that shit. The rest, and it's an M1. It's fine.
Okay.
It's 1903 4Ns, right? So there's 6. Okay, this is what I was saying earlier about so the people watching. $30 is not for all 6 of them. $30 is what they're paying a piece. I don't know if the bidder understands how that works, They're paying so they're paying $180 for like basically like I don't know $100 worth of, or no, they're paying more than 180. They're paying that much for like $100 worth of forends.
So
right?
that's just that's like a sales technique or something like that.
It is, and it's totally valid because it says right there, whatever your bid is times, like in this case, 6.
Right.
So you bid $20, it's times 6. But people, they go, oh, I'm bidding for all 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Even though there's a separate like thing that you can see. It's just funny. Like, so for this one, yeah, they're paying $30 a piece for parts that cost about, I don't know, $10 a piece, the forends of an M1. So you're paying $90 for a $30 lot of shit because they think they're getting a deal, and they're going to be pissed off. And that's why like a lot of these auction companies don't do that as much. There's some that deal like with ammo boxes and shit. They're like, yeah, here's a box of ammo, and then we have 10 of them, and you're bidding on 10 boxes of ammo, and people are like, well, I just bid $20 and I'm good to go. It's like, well, you're paying double retail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of like a gimmick.
So, well, I mean, if I can see how it would work. So, you know, it's like you can't say.
Yeah, the auction house and the commissioner like makes more money, but like you get a lot of pissed off bidders that don't understand that, and it's like,
right,
it's not that hard to figure out. But
look for those times twos.
Right, yeah. So this one they're bidding $50 a piece for a fucking, oh my god. Yeah, you see where it says right there, times 2.
Yep, times 2. Yep.
People are paying they're not worth that much, dude. unless some like niche collector like sees something that we don't. It's just like, dude, it's a piece of fucking aluminum. You know?
Damn.
And it's like you can well, I got them both for $70. No, you're paying $140. So a replica bayonet. A replica, this is it looks like an M4 bayonet, so for an M1 carbine. Yeah, 40-50. We're on par right now for replica. But it just watch this. It's a lot of like very inexperienced people and boomers that have their pensions, and they'll fucking just keep bidding shit up. I've had this happen in person. Like, yeah, we're way out of the price range of what you can get an original M4 bayonet for this price with the buyer's premium and everything. I've had them. This is why I stopped going to live auctions like in person, because I literally had a boomer. I was bidding on something and I was winning it for really cheap. I think it was one of those inert like the training rockets for a bazooka, right? The black ones.
Yeah.
And I was getting it for like, I think at $15. And he looks at me and he goes, raises his hand, so it's at 20. He did this up until it got to 45, and I was like, or 40, and I was like, 45, and I'm fucking out. And all of a sudden he just didn't bid against me, and I'm like, still it was a really good deal at the time, but I'm like, why did you do that? He goes, I didn't want you to get it for that cheap. And I'm like, oh, okay, fuck you.
What a dick, man. Jesus.
Oh no, seriously, that happened, and it happened. I thought that was like a fluke, and it happened again later on for some guns, and I'm like, you know what? We're done here. Like, I'm not going to auction anymore.
They just have such umbrage that they want to fuck you over with money.
Right. It's like, oh, I'm retired and I'm worthless now. Yes, you are correct. But that doesn't mean you have to make other people's lives hell. You know, they're just starting out. Like, you've already had your fun. You've taken away from the next fucking subsequent like 6 or 7 generations because of your goddamn selfishness and greediness, and still you're the victim somehow. Don't fuck me over at an auction. But I guess that's typical MO for that.
Well, that's some like fucking psycho shit or something. Jesus.
Yeah, it's just.
No, I have one of those.
Yeah, this is a later M4 bayonet.
Yep. Mine, the one that I have, it fits on the end of my SP1.
So that's an M7 then.
Okay.
Yeah, if this is an M4, like I'm not gonna look at the pictures right now, but like an M4 fits in the M1 carbine, the M7 is what goes on the AR.
Okay.
So yeah.
Speaking
of SP1s, there's right there, the uppers coming up. Those fucking things are insanely expensive now. When did you get yours?
I just got it. Well, I mean, it was handed down to me from my grandmother's brother.
Okay.
So I didn't pay for it or anything. I looked up the serial number. It's from 1973.
Yeah, I mean the SP1 was a very popular rifle, and it still is, because a couple of years ago it became 50 years or older, and you could get it with your CNR, like collector's license.
Mm-hmm.
You get a fucking AR with your collector's license, and it's like that's why they're so expensive now. And you know, a bunch of YouTubers also made that very apparent, and that's why it drove the price up. But you'll see this SP1 upper, just the upper. There's no fucking bolt or bolt carrier or charging handle.
What is it?
$950 it's at right now. Just for the upper.
Yeah. I'm just thinking like, Jesus Christ, what the hell could I make from mine? But I'm not gonna sell mine.
No, don't sell that fucker. Nope,
No.
don't do it. Yep. They're really cool.
Yeah, I take good care of it. I clean it every time I shoot it. Yeah, I absolutely love it. It runs like clockwork too. I've never had it like fucked up
it's a great semi-auto AR. Like, you know, at that point the AR was still like a military weapon, and it was new age, and people they weren't like familiar with it. And then, you know, Colt comes out the SP1, which is just semi-automatic, and it's like this thing is it's a beast. Like you can just run rounds through it. I'm pretty sure they had a 1 in 12 twist barrel, so you're gonna have to use 55 grain ammo. Like the older school shit, the lighter shit. Because if you try to use like 62 or 77, it just does not stabilize it, and so you'll get like a lot of keyholing, and it won't be accurate. So
yeah, that's interesting. I've I've never had any like accuracy problems with it. It's funny.
Yeah, but do you know what kind of ammo you're running through it?
No, I'll have to look. I just 223, you know, from
yeah, that's most likely 55 grain.
Okay. But my girlfriend has a what's it called? AR 180.
Oh,
like
really?
Yeah. It's like a cheap version of something.
It's not a cheap version. It's the better version of the AR-15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it was designed, you know, by Stoner himself. But like, those things are very expensive, and people love them because they're better. Yeah,
I was shooting them side to side one time, and the AR 180 was just, the rounds were flying everywhere. It wasn't. It's
probably because you were using heavier grain ammo. So here's the SP1, just the upper.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're at 15 now. Jesus Christ,
already
16.
into the thousands. Jesus.
Yeah, people are paying like a shitload, and it's like, dude, in the end, it's a fucking nice AR. Like, that's all it is. It's not like, but it's collector value or whatever. It's like, well, okay.
People have people have the rest of the gun to go with that.
Oh yeah, I mean, like you can 3D print a fucking lower, if you want. But like, yeah, that thing they'll probably get like a fucking an SP1 lower or like a clone, which you can. It's hard to get now, but like, it's literally just, oh my god, 1,700 fucking. So this guy's paying over $2,000 for a fucking upper that you don't even have the original rifle, like the lower or the stock. So this is something that I'm bidding on.
Okay, cool.
Because the one that I have is just not good, but like, we'll see. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I already put in like bids for this, but
I just checked the chat here. Someone said, "Don't you have to have special mags for the 180?" The one that my girlfriend has, they were interchangeable with my SP1.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they take Stenag mags, which is like the standard. Like it's
I could change them. They were the exact same.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've been outbid. Okay, I'll let it go. I put in my max bids for all these things. I don't expect to win any of them.
Yeah.
Okay, I can live without this helmet in my collection. It was just like, okay,
it'll come back around somewhere.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's the whole fun of like collecting is the hunt. You know. And this is also not a Russian helmet; it's a fucking Czech M52.
Oh,
but oh my god, what? Okay, so
$50. Okay,
that's
60.
Well, for now, oh my god, what are we doing here? Oh my god, what?
Damn,
it's a fucking M52. Like, I know, I always say this, but like, you know, a few years ago, like I sold these in my shop and they were like $25. They're so cheap, but I guess someone really wanted that. Yeah, this is a French F1. So these came out in 1978. It's not a paratrooper helmet. It's a fucking F1. They're nice helmets. I love them.
Yeah.
I have one to ballistic test, but like, okay, so $40, actually a pretty good deal if somebody wins it for that.
And these are all originals. These are not.
Yeah. These are original helmets. Yep.
Yeah.
Like I've gone through and like they're good to go. But like
Cool.
even okay, $50. Now we're starting to get into the zone of like, well, again, they're unavailable anymore. Like I always like go back to years ago. Hungarian paratrooper. It's not a paratrooper helmet. It's a fucking M70. These are worth like $40-$50. It's okay. We're at retail right now.
Gone up to 40.
Okay, if somebody gets it for that, that's decent. Cool. So Bulgarian M36C with the original decal on there, not bad. So this is about an $80 helmet. It's not a World War II. It was reworked. It's a 3651. Here, let's see the liner really quick. Oh no, wait! It's got the original liner. That's actually a really fucking cool piece with post-war paint. Okay, I'm not going to bid on it, but like,
nice.
Whoever gets this is, I bid 45. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is a piece that nobody's going to know about except for like really weird nerds like myself. But it's got the original liner in it for a C. That's very uncommon because they reworked a lot of these in the 50s. So
they usually just come with the shell and that's it.
Well, no, they have a post-war liner in there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so this is it's not a land forces last ditch. This is a civil defense helmet. Somebody put a net on there, and yeah, they're worth about $80, $90. Somebody's gonna bid because it's a Japanese last ditch helmet. I'm gonna have this.
I've seen so many people say things are last ditch, and it's like that's not last ditch. Like
No.
I see that all the time in like German shit, and it's like that's just a prototype gun. It's not a last ditch gun.
Well, right, that too. Like, and also the fun myth of like the Japanese last ditch Arasakas are just completely, they'll blow up in your face. Like, no, they aesthetically they suck. They don't look as pretty, but like functionally they made the bolt, the receiver, and the barrel to the same standards.
Yeah.
But the wood was way cheaper. They didn't take as much time machining them, and it's just this fucking myth.
Yeah,
It kept them very cheap for a long time, but now it's like, oh well, it's last ditch. It's worth more.
That adds to it. They use that.
Yeah, it's so fucking
British World War I helmet with leather liner used.
It's
used.
Well, yeah. So that was. I mean, that's not a bad price actually for a Mark II. Not at all. That was probably a offshoot though, because like the chin strap was weird. A Mark II. Let's see what the liner looks like. Yeah, that's a pretty decent. Yeah, it is a Mark II.
Very
nice.
cool.
Somebody got a deal on that one.
Very cool. Oh, something with a cover on it. It's US.
Yeah, this is like a post Vietnam era. Like,
it says World War II. What? No.
Well, the best auctions are when they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. This is like a like 70s era.
Yeah, I'm like that's like BDU camo or something.
Yeah, it's ERDL. It's the brown dominant shit, which is very common. Like somebody's bidding 175 on this fucking thing. Jesus, 200. This is like $150 helmet or 175 tops. Like absolute tops, like with all said and done fees, but somebody's paying for it because they're like, oh, it's a World War II paratrooper helmet. No, it's not.
It's the farthest thing from it. No. Yeah.
That's you're about fucking 30 years too late on that one. All right, so this I have no fucking clue, but yeah,
Master.
Jesus Christ, somebody just got fucked on that helmet.
Yeah,
wow.
Have fun with that.
Well, that's the thing with auctions. Like, I've bid on shit that I didn't read the description right and whatever, like back in the day, and got fucked. But it's like, yeah, this is how you learn.
Yeah, I guess so.
The hard way.
I gotta get some more shotguns.
Well, you should save up your money and get a fucking Benelli M4.
That'd be cool. Right now, I have what's it called? Winchester 1300.
Yeah,
So,
that works.
yeah, and I last time I took it shooting, I I had old there were green shells that they said
Mhm.
Magnum on them, and it had some slugs, and that shit gave me a bruise.
Yeah, those are when you're running it through an old shotgun like that with no recoil compensation. You shoot Magnum slugs, it's gonna fucking hurt.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus Christ! I put about 30 through it. I'm like, all right, that's enough.
You're done. It's like shooting a fucking Steyr 95 carbine. It's just insane. But did you shoot my M4 when you were out here? I forgot.
Yep.
And is that like the smoothest shotgun you've ever fired?
Yeah, no, it was great. I didn't feel any like. I mean, I just at one point, I don't know if you remember. At one point, I was just like, bam, 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 just like.
Well, yeah, that's what I do too. It's fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's fucking that thing, and it handles like. So my neighbor's got a bunch of like, he got it like a. I think that's what we were shooting when you were here. Well, I brought some bird shot, but like, he got from like a dude that he knew that died or something. This like huge crate of just random hand reloaded fucking shotgun rounds.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what the fuck they are, and my M4 ate up everything that it was fed. And his Saga, he's got a Saga 12. It had a lot of problems with like chambering and like firing them, and I'm just like, this is fucking fun. So
that's freaking cool.
But yeah, the M4 like that, I'm really glad I bought that thing because that thing is just a fucking beast, and it's so easy to handle. Oh, it's nice. This black powder pistol, that's actually a cool one to have.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's you hang that in a glass case on the wall.
No, you can shoot that fucker.
Would you still so you would go through the
no? It's a modern like it's like a modern made firearm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
never mind.
No, it's those things are cool because it's 45. You can literally, if you like cast your own bullets, which I do, like you can take 45 ACP slugs and just throw them in there with a patch, and they'll fire great.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. So
I've never shot like an old school musket kind of thing before.
Yeah, muzzleloader. They're really weird because like like a centerfire rifle's got like a bam, it's a kick. It's like really aggressive and really fast.
Yeah.
Black powder is more of a push. There's recoil, but it's more of like a push than that quick snappy recoil. They're very fun, and then you get the cloud of smoke. It's fun. What the fuck is this? 22 mag.
A little fucking pocket gun or something.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck this is. We got a K98A. Oh, this is a cool rifle.
Oh man, I see those. I see those being used in World War II, like along the Atlantic Wall a lot in photographs.
Dude, they had them, and it's like that's kind of what they based the 98K off of, with the VZ24 and a bunch of other shit like the FN24. But like, yeah, these things. Oh, nice, yeah.
Don't hear much about them though, but like.
So this should probably go for. Let me see if there's anything really. The original sling. So this is probably a World War II used one because it's got the World War II sling on it that looks original. This is about a $1,200 gun.
Right now it's I think I saw what, 450 or something.
Oh yeah, it'll get bid up, and rightfully so. Like they're that's a cool rifle. It really is.
Have you ever owned one?
No, I have not. I would like to someday, but it's not like on my, bucket list kind of guns. But it's like if one comes across for a decent price and I've got the cash, you're fucking right, I'm buying it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. Let's see what the K98A goes for. Yeah, it's a very early one too. Like they started making them a lot for like cav troops, motorized troops, and then eventually the stormtroopers liked them because they were shorter and whatever. But yeah, these are. Okay, there. Yeah, Jesus
goes up all into the 1,500 now.
Well, so somebody bid. I don't know. Their bidding system, like their tracking system, is fucked up. 550. Christ, if I had the fucking cash, I'd actually bid on this son of a bitch. No, I really would, but like I just don't have the extra cash right
no,
now.
I know. I hate it when that shit happens.
Okay, so somebody 600, but like I'm surprised there's not like a bidding war. 625, still a really good price for this.
Hmm.
650.
Someone might get it for a good price.
Yeah, because like I said, it's like a $1,200-$1,300 rifle. So now we're getting up there with the 18%, because you figure 18 per $100, so that's 18 times 7, 2 times 7. So they're at about like $900 something right now.
Mm.
Like realistically, they're going to pay for it, which is actually still a little bit below retail, but not terrible.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. Nice. So
So,
somebody
wow.
actually got a pretty fucking cool rifle for a decent price. That's good to see.
Yeah, that was cool.
This is worth, unless somebody like is a fucking nerd and wants all the markings and oh my god. No, it's not that. So 120 is like the final, like all the costs and everything. That's about what these things are worth. 120 to 125. So now we're getting a little bit above retail because of the 18% plus shipping, probably, if it's not a on-site bidder. They must see something in there that like none of us do. But again, that's rabbit holes that you can't fucking know all the serial numbers, all the rarity of them, how the production numbers of each lot from each fucking. But there are people out there that do that, which is fine. But it's an 1898. So this is it's an S98. Fuck, I want one of those so bad. But again, don't have the extra cash for it right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, goddamn, I always want one of these. So it's a funny thing in World War I, like they stopped using the S98 because it would break off.
Mm-hmm.
It would break a lot because it's very long and skinny. Like here, check this out. I'll show you. Well, it doesn't show the fucking blade. But anyway, you can see how the blade is very skinny.
Yeah. I think the last photo shows it right there. Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. But like, and they had this weird end. Like it's they're really cool bayonets.
Huh.
But they stopped using those and they went in favor of the 9805, the butcher blade, because they were more sturdy and everything. So this is actually not a bad price right now. If anybody bids more, it's kind of getting out of the price range. But that's actually a really nice example too. It's a really nice example.
I gotta learn more about bayonets.
Dude, it's again, it's a rabbit hole, but it's like if you just know the basics, it goes along with every military surplus rifle you'll ever buy.
Yeah.
So this is an S80. This okay, $40, yeah. I'd say this thing's worth about $80 total. So it's on site. So yeah, they're not getting a bad price on this S8498 bayonet.
No scabbard.
No, you can get the repros, even though it's not ideal. At least you have an example. Cool. Somebody got a decent deal on that. And so this is going to be a mid-war. It's got the Bakelite handle on it, which is fine. Again, about $80. So it's nice that people are getting somewhat of a deal. Okay, now we're getting a little bit. Still not a bad price at all.
Coming up to more helmets, it looks like.
Yep. Yeah, my the one that I'm actually looking for is I'm bidding on actually is like lot 77, so we'll see.
Cool.
Nate's about to hop on too, so.
Oh, fun.
Yep. Another one. Another bayonet. So is it the wood handle? So it's an earlier one, yeah. Not bad.
Shiny.
Yeah, some of them got worn out so much, or the guys would shine them, which is dumb. But like,
people love shiny shit sometimes.
Well, yeah, and it also might be for like a parade or a fucking I don't know if they were doing something where they're like guarding POWs and shit, and they wanted to shine the blade up to kind of make it more intimidating. Like, there's so many reasons why people do shit, and we'll never know.
Yeah.
But Cool. They actually got an okay deal on that too. BGS helmet. God, I used to have one of these fucking things. They're lighter than the M35s and shit, like the World War II helmets.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's a little bit out of my price range.
So that's what German police would wear?
In the 50s and early 60s, yes.
Okay.
Yep. Well, actually, the late 40s they started making these, but yeah. So late 40s to early 60s, that's what they'd be wearing.
Okay.
No, so there's no like vent hole, there's no like split pin hole.
Yeah.
It's just a plain shell,
Mm-hmm.
and the liner is different too. That's actually not a bad price for somebody wanting one of those. Let's see, what is this?
It just says World War I
Oh, it's a
vintage
fucking
helmet.
what the fuck? So that's a Kelly helmet that's made out of a British shell?
Huh.
No way. That's fucking cool, man. God. Oh, I wish I had more cash on hand right now.
It's already sold.
Yep, I know. It's I'm controlling myself today. I've got a couple targets in mind. So this is a nice M6285. Nice liner, chin strap.
Yeah,
This is gonna be worth about $75-$80 retail.
Yeah.
So whoever's getting it right now is doing well.
I got a couple jackets.
Now we're getting up there. Holy shit.
I got a couple jackets with Flectar camo. It's
well, everybody in the US does.
Yeah,
it's fucking awesome. It's fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still sell the shit. It's well, they haven't been surplusing it since like 2018, but
I got like a couple. I also have a couple pants of it, and when I got it, it was like super cheap.
Yeah, it used to be, and then supply and demand. But yeah, I've got a bunch of that shit in the garage or / the warehouse rather. And yeah, it's got to keep a lot of it. It's just a cool pattern. It doesn't really work well up here because it's too fucking dark.
Yeah.
But once you wash it a few times, it actually works pretty well if you're laying on like the ground with like pine needles and shit. And
yeah, because it has some of that red in there.
Yep. The rust orange or whatever.
Yep.
Okay, so this is. I don't show us the actual canteens.
So it was
just looks like World War II cover.
The one on the right does.
Yeah, and then that's weird. It looks different, and the stamping looks different.
Is the other one Vietnam era?
Yeah, it looks like it. So come on. Yeah, I can't see the date on there. But yeah, it looks like an Alice cover. But yeah, the 1910 is. But it looks weird in the back, like it. Maybe I'm just overthinking shit. And also the stamping looks weird. All right. So.
Something with a pistol belt. Now that looks World War II.
Yeah, it definitely is. Late World War II. It's an olive drab cover. Olive green cover. Yeah. Shit, if somebody can get that for $18, that's a good buy with the 36 belt and the canteen cover.
It says dated 1943. I don't know about that.
Yeah, well, their pictures are not good. That's what you get with these auctions where you actually find good shit. Is their pictures and descriptions are going to be very, very not good. All right, now we're getting past retail. What are you doing here? It's World War II. My pappy carried one of these at Omaha.
This is the one that he died with.
Yep.
It was sent back to my grandmother.
Yep. Fuck is this? Oh shit. Oh, it's an Italian gas mask? What the fuck is this?
Looks like a German case.
Let me go Google this really quick. Oh, it's Spanish. Spanish Civil War.
Okay.
Oh shit.
That's pretty fucking cool.
$15, huh?
Oh, now we're getting into gas masks.
It's a leather mask.
Canister vintage appears never been used. The leather is brittle. So yeah, don't put it on.
Fuck it. I've been outbid. Whoops.
So once you're outbid, you just not bid anymore.
Well, it depends on how bad I want something. I don't really
Right.
want this because I don't know anything about it. Even though it'd be cool to like research and make a video on. What's up, Nathaniel?
Hey.
Hey, I did all my chores for the day. So
Good.
yeah.
Good.
I haven't been really. I chimed in with you guys are losers on the scuttlebutt thing, but that was about.
I'm aware. We didn't want to ingratiate you and acknowledge.
I had to turn off the stream at that point, so I didn't even get to see your responses. So it was unfortunate.
There was no response. We're not going to ingratiate you.
I'm sad now. Why won't you engage in my troll postings? Okay, like
you are the fucking the face behind Scuttlebutt. So I'm like, if it would have been Brian, I'd have been like, "Are you mad at me? What are you doing?" But you're just a prick. So
that is true. Yeah.
Fuck it.
I am the prick.
Yes.
So
this green canteen, I'm actually bidding on this thing, right?
Yeah.
This is a West German canteen. I used to have one of these when I was a kid. I think I still have it somewhere. They're actually pretty fucking cool, but
I haven't I wasn't able to keep up the stream for the most point, and I haven't been checking in on the prices. What's stuff looking like it's going?
Some of it's going for decent prices. Some of it's going a little bit higher, but not bad overall.
Is Centurion going on at the same time as this?
I don't know. It might be.
Okay.
Fuck! I was gonna bid 20, but
because the golden triangle is Rock Island and Centurion or Adafruit auctions going on at the same time, and then you look at everything underneath of it, and that's when you can normally get the good stuff for not, like I did hear about the conversation about the boomer looking you in the eye and then raising. I personally have had that too.
Yeah, it sucks.
They look at you and they go, "Not today, millennial."
So, Nate, look at this. This is pretty fucking cool. This is an Africa Core canteen. I don't know if it's a repro. Even if it is, I don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
If it's gonna go for a decent price, I might actually. What do you think? 25 even for a repro?
I would go. Yeah, I would.
I
wouldn't. I mean, remember, premium. You're looking at 50 with shipping.
I'm aware. I'm aware.
Yeah.
It's 18, it's only 18 on this one though, so we're not bad.
Okay.
But yeah, I just bid 30. Yeah, fuck it. I don't need it.
I rarely ever see those things.
Yeah, they're tough, and like the straps aren't correct, but like, it's fucking cool.
Oh yeah, it looks fucking cool. Like it's all shiny and everything.
Yeah,
has that cross.
I'm gonna pull chat here too.
Yeah, set me Bayonet. These things are retailing for like $80 nowadays, and I don't. It sucks because like years ago they were like $10 at gun shows, and I was like, I got one because they're cool, the bolo style, like the fucking the blade. But
no, how it comes out like that, yeah.
So
I know some of the helmets I think are later on, aren't they? Like aren't the
dude, they just sold a like a post Vietnam era airborne helmet with an Ertl cover on it for like over $200. So somebody was like retarded because they said it was World War II.
They said World War II paratrooper helmet.
Yeah, it's not. It was a post Vietnam.
Dude, if you ever wanted to make a killing, put really close to original but semi not close at all sticker decals on German helmets, and you'll make a living off of that, off these people on this site.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, yeah, it's like I should do that.
The amount of people who bid. I mean, Mike, you were sharing one around last week of like a very obvious sticker decal, like someone stuck it on about 10 years ago and didn't bother blending it or fading it or wearing it.
Oh,
and I think that thing was up to what, $2,000.
Well, no, that one was the well. There's so many that I send you guys. It's like probably that was like was that the really shitty like reproduction shell that they slapped it on?
Yeah, and then, but there was also those really horrible stickers that were just like
this is
on.
I used to sell these. This is a French civilian like gas mask from the 40s and 50s. Actually, it's a what the fuck year is this? Like 37 or some shit. I don't know. Some gas mask nerd will probably be like, "No, it's this." I'm like, "Yeah, I get that."
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
So this thing next coming up, this looks. Oh no! It's a 51 dated cup. The pictures are so shitty, which I love because that's how you get lucky. But like, Jesus. Oh, cool. Somebody got a good deal on that gas mask. They're fun. If you're a gas mask collector, it's a must-have. So this canteen, I don't know.
So if I wanted to get a bayonet for my M96,
your Swedish Mauser?
Should I go for 39? Lot number 39, which is 2 down.
Lot number 40 is going for cheaper.
Well, but which one's better? I don't know.
They're worth about, I don't know, fucking lot 39 is, they're both the same, it looks like. Yeah, they're both the same.
Okay. So
I mean, you could try to put a bit in, like they're worth about $80.
Yeah, that's what I figured. They're about that with premium and shipping at this point, but yeah.
Right. So that's the thing is like, just be aware.
Probably could find one better on eBay. I'm just curious.
No, I don't think you can.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. You can try, but like just, I don't know, because 18% plus shipping, yeah, you'd be looking at about $80 for the first one. You'd be looking at a little bit below that for the second one.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see how much the first one goes for. How about that?
Yeah, and then make that call.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't need it. I just be kind of cool.
Oh, it's nice to have. That's the thing. It's like an OCD thing. Like I have to have a bayonet for each one of my milsurps. You know.
That's the great thing about the French rifles that I've gotten recently is all the bayonets are with them already, so I don't have to worry about that. So yeah.
Well, you don't have a 4956 bayonet, do you?
No, I do not.
Yeah, they're very expensive. Dan the Mad Legend, thanks for the $10, dude. I don't know if that's gonna be enough for me to bid on, cool shit that I want on this auction.
We'll see if something comes up for $10.
If it does, yeah. So this is 600. So that's it's got the let me see, target windage sight. So it's got the diopter sight, right? Yeah, those are expensive.
Yeah,
600 for that. It's plus the buyer's premium and all that shit. Not a terrible deal. A little bit probably above what I would pay, but like that's gonna be a fucking rifle you can shoot matches with.
These
and
bid increments are high for $25. That's interesting.
Well, they're $5, right? The bid increment is $5.
They wanted me to do 100 just a second ago.
Oh no! So we've been looking at that. Mike and I have been looking at that since the beginning. It'll start at 100 and then it'll just go down. Like that's what they're asking.
Oh, weird.
Okay. I mean, I would bid on this one if you really want one. Yeah, see, it'll start at 100. So there's $40 on it right now. I would do 45 if you can't. Or there we go. Never mind.
I just did that.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, no. I don't need it. If for 50 I could have done it, but nah. I don't need it.
Yeah, not worth it.
I need it.
No one here needs these really, but
I see it. I need it.
Yeah, like no one needs any of this. No one you don't need it. You just want it.
But you want the shit out of it.
Carbine.
But the need is strong.
Yeah, the 49 carbine's like a $2,000 rifle. So yeah, or carbine rather. But those things are really fucking hard to get, and this thing's mint.
It's a short little bastard.
Oh god, yeah. It's a shoulder pounder. Like I would not want to fire this thing is unissued, yeah.
I still gotta fire my Steyr 95. I still gotta fire that.
Your carbine?
Yeah. I got you keep warning me it's gonna beat the shit out of me.
It's not pleasant to shoot if that's what you're asking. It's just not.
Which it was Mikey, I didn't know you had I was listening to some of the AR convo. I didn't realize you had some of that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Older stuff.
got my SP1, which I love dearly, and then my girlfriend, she has the AR-180.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard.
Yeah, that's one that a lot of people would be like, "Oh, fuck, that's awesome." Is it an original or is it like one of the Midway replicas?
I haven't looked into the.
Yeah.
I mean, sometime soon I'll just pull it. We're not on stream. Or
Yeah. No worries. But like, yeah, of course not on the stream. But like, yeah, I mean, if it's an original one from like the 80s, it's worth like fucking thousands.
I think it's like 1990s. I think if I was gonna.
Yeah,
guess.
well, same thing. If it was made by Armalite, it's worth thousands. It's fucking great. I'm gonna take a piss really quick. I'll be back.
All right.
Oh no, we have to vamp. Oh no.
Do it.
Are you looking for anything, man? Or are you just looking?
I'm just looking.
Yeah.
You
don't have the impulse. You have your impulse control sensor is not burned out like mine.
No, I mean maybe if I had stacks of money going through my bank account.
Well, here's the thing: I don't have stacks of money. I'm probably more broke than most people in this chat right now.
Okay, you're just an addict then.
I'm just an addict. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You got a deal. You got a deal. I just need a deal, man. Come on, like that. I mean, it really is like chasing the dragon, though. I mean, for real. I mean, like it's not like you need it. It's just I think it's the well, if I don't stock this auction, will I miss something I've been looking for? Right. And I think that's like where the addiction honestly comes from. It's like will I miss anything that I've been looking for or thought I didn't need or hey, maybe the thing I'm looking for the thing I wasn't looking for is going dirt cheap, but I've always wanted one. Like
you just get these little gold nuggets that show up. But the only time I was kind of like, "Ooh, wait a second," was when the gas masks kind of started popping up because I love gas masks.
It's funny, like I understand the fascination with them. For me, I just look at them and I go, I guess maybe it just creeps me out because maybe it was like I grew up with like the Doctor Who gas mask episode where those people have like the masks are fused to their faces or whatever, and it always makes me and I think I always kind of always connect gas masks with like a bad time, so I think that might be what it is. Because I don't even like looking at gas masks. Like I don't even like I've done a few World War I events where like I've seen people like doing the gas system and they'll be redoing, like they'll all be wearing gas masks, and it just creeps me out. I don't know.
It is creepy. That's part of why I like it. I mean, I love just like that aesthetic of like shit, as I knock my mic down.
As you fall, as you throw it across the room and it bounces back in spot. Yeah.
Let me fucking tell you about what I think. No.
Yeah.
But just that like that insect kind of look, and it's just like it's like kind of steampunk and just otherworldly almost.
Mm-hmm.
So
I agree.
Yeah, I don't know, I think I have like 5 or 6 gas masks, and I used to sometimes I would just like I would wear them just for a long period of time, and then the filters would start to fuck with my lungs because they're like.
Do you have mesothelioma? Yeah, because you are an addict. Military surplus.
Yeah, they're like from the 60s, and so they're like old and toxic. Yeah.
Mike B, did you see
he's muted.
The MP44 on lot 49? What it's up to now?
No, but I'm guaranteed to go for 25.
Really? For a semi?
Guaranteed.
I mean, I think it is an original. I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah, no, it is an original. It's converted, but here's the thing: is yeah, sure, somebody that's got all that money would pay for a class 3, and they pay $60,000 for it. Somebody that doesn't need a class 3 to buy one is going to pay 25 minimum. Just to have the original.
Yeah. I'm looking at it now. Yeah.
475 for a fucking M48A. God, those are getting expensive.
I don't like it how they like welded I mean, I get why they did it, but they welded the selector switch in, which I get why, but
yeah, they probably had to go through like a bunch of ATF fucking hoops and. Well, this is how you make it a semi.
That is definitely an original though. So yeah.
Yep.
I can see that going for 15. I don't know about 25.
Well, we'll see.
You
You say
the
15,
mags,
Michael.
the
What do
mags-
you think?
The mags that are
Yeah.
before it are gonna go for like $200, $300, $400 each.
What do I think about what?
So there's a semi-automatic MP44 on
Yeah.
here. It's an original, but it was converted to semi, right?
Oh, okay.
No magazine. Part of the bolt's missing, which is fine. You can find parts for it. It's hard, but like whatever. It's at what is it at now, Nate?
12,750.
Good
Yeah.
Lord.
So I'm saying it'll go for 25 just because of the reasons I just listed.
Yeah.
Nate thinks 15. What's your bet?
I'm gonna say in between that, probably 20.
Okay.
Because
All right, who's ever closer
yeah.
wins absolutely nothing. Oh, VC24 bayonet.
Unfortunately, we don't win the gun. We just win the
Oh,
argument.
yeah. I'm not gonna take out a fucking second mortgage on my house just to get a fucking semi-automatic MP44 that nobody gives a shit
Hey,
about.
get the magazine right here that's coming up. Then you can add that to it. You know.
Well, those are right now. They're priced about what you'd expect.
Yeah. Oh man, dude,
I think they're gonna go for 400, 500 each. I've seen that on.
Oh wait,
Gunbroker.
so this is it's not a fucking Enfield. God damn it, I hate that shit.
After my painting that I did for James, I want one of these. That's like the next gun that I want.
Dude, they are
2,000. My God.
No, that's their ass. Nate, just watch. It'll go down. They do this. They caught us off guard earlier.
But that's kind of like the gun that I want.
Dude, that I
it's
would
'cause
100% recommend you
it's
get one of
'cause
those.
No one bid
Yeah.
on it. Okay, weird.
So 700, yeah, okay, we're at retail right now for a fucking Remington. Now we're getting a little bit out of the ballpark.
I do want one, but there's nothing I can do with mine other than shoot it if I were to buy one.
Oh,
well,
dude,
that's what
they're
you do with
fucking-
all of your shit.
They're beautiful.
Well, no, I mean
like,
I reenact, so there's also like that
that's
part of
true.
it. Yeah.
you could do free French. You could do smoking snakes.
Sounds like a sexual act. I'll be
Learn
honest.
Portuguese. You know.
Learn Portuguese and learn the sexual.
You don't know about the smoking snakes?
No,
The Brazilian troops in World War II.
no idea.
Oh, fucking rabbit hole. It's fun
Yeah,
because they were like, it's easier to train a snake to smoke than fucking train these guys because they were so stubborn. But when they were in combat, they kicked ass, right? And they
Right,
were
yeah.
issued the 1917 rifle. That is literally one of my top 5 favorite bolt action rifles of all time, and it's probably at the upper part of that top 5. It's a beautiful goddamn rifle. It's so easy to use. It's literally anybody can just pick it up and fucking you tell them how to use the sights, they shoot it. It's great. God, I love those fucking things.
I'll get one someday.
What the fuck just happened?
It's sold.
For 325. Oh, so here's another example of that. So they're bidding 275 each, and there's 2 magazines.
Good Lord, $1,000 for that. It just
What the fuck is that, Nate? What is this shorty?
I don't know. It
Isn't
must
that
be. It must be a law compliant magazine.
For an MP44.
It looks like a 10 rounder. The small one.
But
I've seen some like when they would I thought when they would do like when they first built like prototypes, they would build those shorter magazines, wouldn't they?
I don't know.
I've never seen them. Not in my
Okay.
book.
I thought
And
that,
it's
uh,
also not factory marked. If you look at everything, it's got this weird like
Yeah.
paint on that.
Yep.
I think that's like a.
All right. So what are we doing here? Come on, guys. What are we doing?
I think something got.
Oh,
skipped.
they fucked it up.
Yeah.
So we're going back to a
Wow. That got sold for $275.
No, it got sold. It got sold for fucking over 500.
Yeah, because it's 2.
Oh, lot quality. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah,
Right. That's what I was explaining to the
right,
people
yeah,
earlier.
sorry,
I was like,
misread that, yeah.
gotta fucking read it because
no,
yeah.
275 for a mag and a half. That's not bad.
No, they paid over
because-
500 for it.
No, I know, but original mag marked and everything is about $500 on market price now.
Really?
Mm-hmm. 100%. I've seen original mag sell for $600.
Okay, because this one's original. So we're at 400. So we're at about
This will probably be about 500 for that. Yeah.
past. Why would you pass it? That's retail, dude. What?
Something.
No, so we're going back to this one? These fucking clowns. Let's see if there's live audio. Oh, there is.
Oh shit, there's an actual like show going on.
Yeah. No, these are auctions. Yeah.
I thought this was just an online thing.
One time, internet, that'll help you. I'm going to Tennessee. 375, take 85. 385 for the clip. 385, hard to find, guys. 385, anything else? 385.
Called a clip?
Yeah.
Sold for 370.
They stole that.
Well, no.
Yes.
Didn't.
Yes.
Because with all the fucking buyer's premium and all that shit, it's going to be just 205.
They still stole it because it would be like they at least got it for $100 cheaper.
JD,
Yeah.
talk to me here, my friend.
Talk to me, my
You
friend.
never have touched one, and you've been in this industry about as long as I have.
They're in Missouri.
Somebody buy this shit. Oh, that's why they're
here
idiots.
today, guys.
Yep.
And again, we've had a lot of calls in this outfit. We wish everybody luck. This is going to be one of the key items here. This next auction's coming up.
Yep.
This sounds like a church. Like it sounds like
Here we go.
Oh, the audio quality is shit. Like,
this sounds like 90s church recorded on VHS for your home entertainment.
18.
that's the doing.
12,715.
12,715.
Now 13,000. 13.
Whoa. Is that you guys?
No.
Oh,
What is that?
That's the person. That's the person yelling that someone online is bidding.
Oh, okay. That's great.
yeah, it's fucking great. So we're at
It must be a
14.5.
woman on the computer going, "Yep," like because they're. Come on, let me win. Let me win. Let me win. Come on.
Right. Yeah.
There's not a person in the country.
Come on.
Shit, Nate. You might have won.
This gun is going to sell out because it deserves it. Guys, if you got something here to fit your
Welded
like
up
this,
piece of
good luck
shit.
finding another one. JD and Seth and our crew. This is a once-in-a-lifetime
It's
opportunity.
been on a
I
shooting
have
rifle that was
15
maybe more shitty.
A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, guys.
It's a modified bringback that's been tainted.
14,500. I can't tell you $500.
Come on.
Whoever buys it should defuck it.
Bid it for $1,500. Oh, come on. Don't go down. End it. You're not going to get any more.
Oh, no. This is the key item for the auction.
I have 14,500 asking for $750. 14,750 dollars or $250 more. 14,500 now.
Yeah.
I'll take 6. Do it quick. 14,600.
B stars. Oh, my God. We got 14.
14,500. Sold down for 14,500.
Damn. You were right, Nate. You were right.
Come on back to 15,93.
Jesus, I hope they like that small mortgage on their house.
Yeah. B star B. Boomer and Boomer.
49A. 49A is to be 2 times the
All right, do you want to take off the gremlin? Do we want to mute the church audio? There we go.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can take too much more of echo.
So they're paying,
echo
okay,
in the,
$25 per pouch or $20. Not bad.
you should take a look at chat.
Yeah, Gremlin.
Yep,
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
The dog just looked up at me like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
yeah.
Cool. So somebody got an okay price on some NDA pouches. Early ones too. They're
Yeah.
stitched.
Yeah, I mean, like I understand the lore behind it because I mean, like either you get a torched up kit or you find like a saw cut kit
Yeah.
or whatever, and then you have
Yeah.
to do all the modifying work, and you'd be paying that much to convert to semi. And I get that, like that one's probably the tainted the least, but I don't know, man. That I don't know. I wouldn't want to spend $15,000 on a welded up selector switch.
Why are we paying $75 for a $50 set of pouches? Well, more than that, rather, with buyer's premium. What are we doing?
It's that World War II aesthetic.
What the fuck is this?
Half a scope.
It's a 3.5 by 20 Russian military scope. My God, can't you read?
Oh, made in Russia, of course. Yeah, it's some like shitty PU knockoff.
Made in Russia. It's adjust in Arshins.
Yeah. No, it would be meters by this point, but like it's still like it's like a shitty PU knockoff, and those scopes suck. They're terrible.
They're really bad.
I mean, look at the reticle, right?
Well, it's like as long as a AA battery, so I'm not surprised it sucks.
Yeah, it's about 2.5, 3 AA batteries, but like still it sucks because it's all just
stubby.
a series of lenses in there. Oh my God. They're probably there's a scope in the facility sites. Let's hear what they're doing.
165.
You'll never find one ever again.
Yeah, there's nothing interesting that they're saying.
Dopey Tripod said. Dopey Tripod
Trigicon ACOG reflex.
Someone says, "Why isn't the made in Russia part not printed in Russian?"
Right.
Made with 3 rubles.
Okay, so reflex sight. Let's see, $190 fucking really? Are they that good, or is it just you're paying for the name?
You're paying for the name. It's Trichicon. Duh.
I definitely did with my ACOG, but like,
Yeah.
I'm like, it's not. I've seen better with less money spent. You know. I mean, Trichicon makes good shit for sure, but like, they've been making it for like 35 years and they've never fucking lowered their price. They've just raised them. All right, so Swiss gas mask. Let's see what we've got here. Packing is. No, I'm like trying to like translate.
No,
like,
I'm reading
turn my
chat.
fucking head sideways.
I'm just reading chat. It's funny.
June 1967. Oh, that's kind of neat.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get into some interesting stuff in about 30 lots.
Yeah, no, that's why I said like it's a very interesting collection. Like it's
God, a fucking 1941 Tokarev is fucking $1,300.
well, if it's a Soviet one, fuck
It
yeah.
is. It's a Soviet one.
Yeah, those things go for a lot. The actual TT-33s, not the TTCs. Yeah.
I'm gonna
They go for a lot.
I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries.
How dare you?
How dare I?
How dare you?
Nate, you wonder why I call you a dick?
Well, he's used to me. He has to do a podcast with me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You're still a dick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, this auction is like really cool because it's got like a combination of like surplus, you know, gun related shit, guns, surplus, you know, it's like that's why I was like talking to you this morning. I'm like, dude, we gotta fucking do this. Like, and I didn't realize I honestly did not realize this is the one that I was bidding on. And there's one lot. I think I've told you about this. We'll get to it. It'll be a big surprise, big reveal.
Okay.
But there's one lot that I really, really fucking want.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
I'll have
it's
to
just a
look at
matter of
this.
that's why I'm not bidding at I'm not bidding up anything else.
Right, yeah.
Is
'cause you're
because
waiting for that.
I want this fucking it's not a gun, but you might not even know what it is, but you know history, so you probably there's a chance you will.
Yeah.
But dude, it's fucking I saw it, I'm like, oh fuck.
Is it like a holy grail or is it like
It's one of the unknown holy grails that I'm like, I love this subject and it's very unknown and it's not going to be worth much to many people in the world except me and people who know about it. You'll see. I just don't want to give it away yet, but like
No, it's fine, yeah.
and I already have some examples of this, but this thing is the best I've ever fucking seen.
Speaking of just things that are not even a gun and people are paying a lot, did you see 80-0 or 80-0, the M1 carbine paratrooper stock, what people are bidding on for? It is absolutely, I find that astronomical.
They're worth
It's
about $200.
It's a stock. Well, take a look at what this one's going for. 80-0.
L Lima?
Oh. 80O. 80 is
80.
in like ostrich.
Oscar. Yep.
Oscar. Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't remember what it was.
80.
Ostrich.
I mean, you got it right.
Okay. All right.
I know what. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, here we go.
Trooper stock. Oh, but that's an original one.
Okay, I figured. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an.
Does it
original
have
one.
the telltale signs, or is it this an original?
Well, no. Just check out the. It's. Yeah, the repros don't look anything like
what?
that.
$3,200 for a
Remington.
stock?
Yeah, those things, dude. They're very fucking hard to
Ugh.
find. Very fucking hard to find. All right, so we got an 18. I have no idea what this bayonet is, but like I'm sure it's cool.
Hitler's canoe.
Hitler's canoe.
That's a joke from King of the Hill. This here is Hitler's canoe, and it has a Balkenkreuz on it.
Oh, that's funny.
Nice. Yeah, 1914 bayonet. I think there was a 1914 carbine. I don't really know. I'm pretty sure it was a 1914 carbine that this bayonet was specifically made for. So if somebody wants a bayonet and they've got one of those rare rifles, they're gonna fucking do it. So I have no idea what this thing should be priced at, but hey. So this is this is one. The next one is one of the cut down label spike bayonets. I used to have one of those. A lot of them broke, so they would just cut them down and they use them in the R35 before they came with the MOS 36. That's the length of the MOS 36 bayonet, but like they cut them down to this. But this one I have no fucking clue. So
It's a G41.
I know I saw that way at the end.
111,
Yeah.
I told Brian about that. He asked me if it was a W or an M, and I told him I didn't know.
I was disappointed.
Let me see really quick. I'll go down and
Yeah, it's 111.
I'm pretty sure it was a W.
Yeah, most of them are almost always W, but I saw that.
All right, let me.
There might. I know day 2. I know date. I think there's also another G41 on day like day 2.
Oh yeah, they've got multiple days, and I realized that the things I've been bidding on, pre-bidding, were all this same auction. So yeah, they've got a Hakeem. It's a fucking awesome rifle. I have one. They're amazing. AG42B. Which
why do people shit on them all the time? Because they don't understand them, or?
Yeah, they're very awkward if you're not used to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a Dove 43. Yeah, it's a W. Yep.
Okay.
But it's in really good shape. My God. Really good shape.
Those are $4,500.
Oh, nice Waffenamps on the stock. Jesus. No, it's in better shape than Brian's, like the one that we had for Reveille. It's like in really nice shape.
Maybe it actually fucking works.
Oh no, I didn't say that.
No, I know. I'm
The
saying
design is such a piece of shit.
I'm just saying. No,
I think Brian said that the day that we shot that thing on set, it hadn't fired since World War II.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a freaking wonder weapon, so they never work. So
yeah.
Well, the funny thing is, like, we were actually using original German ammo, so it's like there's no excuse. And it's like, but like guys would actually bitch about that, bitch about it just not fucking working. Oh, these are nice.
Hey,
I know he's changed the spring and a few other things, and he's going to be testing it this next coming week, I think.
The fact that Jonathan made it work in those shots, just
but we also told him about, like, it's a piece of shit. Like, it's not a great rifle, and you need to look like you know what you're doing with it, and he did. And it's fucking great.
Yeah.
Whoever got that lot of 20 round magazines actually did really well. Well, there's a couple of block, never mind. So they're but yeah, it's who the fuck is paying fucking $18 for a fucking USGI well-used magazine?
Because it says USGI on it.
God, I need
American and German stuff for the way to go.
I need an actual German G3 bayonet, right? Which is coming up next.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the money for it, but like I have a Pakistani one and it does not fit on my fucking PTR.
So bidding war between you and me. This is how it's gonna go.
What?
No, I'm joking. The G3. I'm joking.
You don't have a
Oh.
fucking G3. You
I
live
know.
in
I said
Maryland.
that's the whole point. I
You
can't own
fucking
one.
clown.
I can't own one because the state bans them.
Yeah, because they're terrible. Oh my god, they're so fucking.
Just don't tell anyone, Nate.
Yeah.
As you
Well,
buy it here on this live stream.
Pretty much. Well, they won't sell. Well, Bayonets they sell to me. I can't buy anything over 10 rounds, and no one will sell. No one will send them to me, and it's a bitch living in this state. But what was it? Pretty much anything. Pretty much, if you ever want to know what's banned in Maryland, just watch the movie Heat, and everything in the movie Heat is banned in Maryland because that's how they make sure. That's how they guess which guns to ban in Maryland is they watch movies.
By the movie Heat.
Dude, I'm not joking. Every single gun in Heat is banned, and that's the joke between me and my friends here that live here. It's like if it was in Heat, it's banned.
That's interesting.
And they also ban all copies of it, so you can't like buy like a clone copy. You can't buy like a clone of another thing if they have like a giant state list. And it's
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
learning
Bayonet.
shit
God
like that.
damn, I would love this for my PTR, but like fuck.
Do
If I win
it.
the lottery someday, maybe.
Do
but, like,
it. Do it.
No, fuck
do
you.
It. Impulse
you.
control. I don't do it. It's getting up
Yeah,
ridiculous.
you're one of those guys. It's like, like you're like the pothead at the party that like smokes out of a bong, rips out of a bong regularly, and you're like, just do it. Just do another one. You're gonna need it. It's like, no, nobody needs that except you.
Yeah. No, there's a thing called the impulse control, and that's been burned out of my brain.
$205? Holy shit!
Somebody wanted that.
That's
thing.
a very early one though, so
It's an interesting scabbard for it.
yeah, it's a very early one. It's the 60s
Yeah.
when they came out with the after they're using the G1, the FAL,
Mm-hmm. I need to get better acquainted with Cold War era firearms. I'm not. That's
it's
one
pretty fun.
area where I am lacking.
It's pretty fun, but it's also like a lot to fucking take in,
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. The exact same thing a little bit ago.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I like. Fuck! I wish I was into Cold War era guns when they were still cheap, like the SKS, where I could have gotten like 5 of them for $500. Now it's like you pay about $600 for one if you're lucky.
So this is a Pakistani G3 bayonet, and I have one of these. It does not fit on my PTR 91. And yes, I have the fucking bayonet lug. I took the plug out and like I have it. It just does not fit. So I don't know what the fuck the deal is, but it just doesn't work.
I've heard about that happening sometimes where it's like certain like manuals will say, oh, it's intended for this bayonet, but then it doesn't fit or something.
Well, it's because it's Pakistani, and like the PTR 91 that I have is built on a German parts kit with the American-made receiver. But it's built to like German specs, so it's like the PTRs are like really fucking good rifles. Oh, a Norwegian. Okay, these are cool. I actually have one of these, and I got this for I'm not even gonna tell you the fucking price. Years ago, it came in with like I bought like 2 pallets full of like shitty helmets, like random ones for one of my sources, and I got this. These are actually very hard to find. These are worth about $80 back in the day, so they're probably about 100 now. So, and this has got the original like burlap cover underneath the nets, which is what the Norwegians did. It's how I have mine set up that way as well.
That's cool.
Very fucking cool. They used those until they went to the I'm pretty sure they used the Schubert BA26. Nice. Somebody got a good deal on this helmet, and it's a very hard to find one. This is also a 71, not a 70, but hey, I'm pretty sure this is
a weird profile.
It
is, but it like if they would have made it out of better steel, it would be actually a really good profile because it actually covers every part of your head, but you can still go prone and shoot. But the steel just sucks. It's brittle.
You know what
it kind of reminds me of the Danish helmets, but it's not as like
it's not as big. And I've got mine. I'm looking at mine right now. They're one of my favorite profiles of a helmet, like shapes of a helmet. They look goofy, but like they're really good. But the steel they made them out of sucks. It's just terrible. What
it looked like to me was when Looney Tunes would draw M1 helmets on guys. That's what it looks like.
I kind of like that over accentuated. Profile,
yeah.
I just whacked the mic. Sorry.
It's all right.
No,
Polish helmet. Well, great description there.
So this is it's a WZ50. Really good helmets.
Well, like Mike A, you're laughing about the description. There was an auction last week. I got a Moss 36, and all it said in the description was Moss 36, and description was 315, which was the serial. And that was it. And it turns out that one was either it has a mixture of like post-war and like original parts. So I think it was something that was assembled like after French liberation, or at least 45 or whatever. But
that's funny.
It was funny.
Type 56 SKS.
I've seen stuff where you go onto eBay and there's someone selling like an M1 helmet. It just says like World War II helmet, or something.
Well, with eBay, it's hard though, because like, for example, like I'm trying to sell these parts that Mike helped me identify 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I've had like 8 of them pulled because it says, "Oh, you're listing an accessory that's not allowed." It's like bullshit. What the fuck?
That's where I got all my parts for my M1 when I retrofitted it.
They've gotten so bad over the last 3 years with guns because politics.
Yeah.
And see, and like eBay's nice because you can just list something for free until you hit a certain limit, and you just pay maybe cents to kind of push it forward. But if I were to post something on Gunbroker, it's like $11 minimum just to list it, and it won't even sell.
No, eBay still fucks you. They'll fuck you in the.
Oh no! Oh yeah, no. They sell me. No, they fuck me on the sale. No, I know that. I'm just saying like on the on just for listing, just to list it. Like Gunbroker also takes a percentage after you list it as well.
Yeah, I know. They have a. I mean, it's like that's why I stopped selling on eBay and Amazon. Is because they fuck you over so much. It's like my retail prices are what I need to make to keep the business going with taxes and fucking all that shit.
Especially if you sell in the collection category, which I think is a 12% take, which is I think one of the highest percentages on eBay.
So I used to have the gigantic Plastic Army Men collection, and I sold it to fund Reveille. And I sold it for $4,000 on eBay, and they took like $1,000 of that.
Yep.
And I called them up. I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" And they're like, "Oh, that's how it goes." And I'm like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
It's like the fact.
I haven't sold on eBay for years. I'll still buy shit off of there, but like it's so bad as a seller. Like they fuck you so hard.
And that's where I got a number of the helmets that I got for Reveille. Was through eBay.
Yep. And I mean, once in a while you get lucky, but like it's good for people that are just like listing a couple things at a time.
Yeah,
but if you're an actual businessman, like it's fucking it's really rough. Oh, so this is a Tika finished Tika Kosti M91 rifle. It was bid up to $600 already, so we'll see. That's a finished Mosin.
You sure it's? I thought it was Russian Imperial.
No, check it out. Tika.
Oh, SA. Oh yeah, you're right. Wow, yeah.
But it's built on an Austro-Hungarian captured
Mosin.
Mosin, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that was what was throwing
the receiver, but like the barrels, finish and everything. But yeah.
Damn, if I wasn't strapped, I'd try to go for that. That looks cool.
And 91s are actually better than the 9130 in my opinion.
I've been having fun collecting Mosins recently. I got that Russian Imperial one from Sean. I got that 27 I got for $500.
Yeah, that was a good buy. Yep.
Yeah, and then I need to go shoot them, but no, I'm really excited to actually shoot the 27. I really want a 39, but I can't seem to find one for under $600.
Yeah, I've got 2, and the one I paid I think $350 for back in the day, and then the other one I paid like $600 for, and I'm like
I didn't care. See, the problem is like I was in my early 20s when all this stuff was still somewhat affordable.
Exactly.
But I had no fucking money, and I was very specific in what I wanted. I wanted GI, so I saved and did GI, but I had no money. Now I have money. Well, no, I don't. I get more money. How about that? And but now everything's higher. It's just like fuck.
It's so much higher too. It's like the M39 in my opinion is the best fucking Mosin Nagant variant out there.
Yeah, you. And
But I
every
also have
boomer.
not shot my M28 yet.
Right.
So not touching. No touching. No touching.
Stream just disappears.
Yeah. You guys have seen Arrested Development or no?
A long time ago.
Some of it, yeah.
Yeah.
No touching. No touching. No touching. No
I need
touching.
to collect. I need to. Someone just mentioned something about medals. I got a huge collection of medals that someone handed to me. That's all. It was from the. So I was friends. Long story short, I was friends with the guy who did all the media, commercials and the fundraising media for the World War II Memorial back in 2004. And I got all the patches and all the medals that all the veterans had donated to for all of like the commercials and the fundraising and all that kind of stuff, and taking pictures and stuff. And some of them are reproduction patches, a lot of them are original. And I have a lot of like other like military branch service medals and original medals and all that kind of stuff. And I have quite a bit, and I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with them because I've had them for like a year. Because the guy was just going to toss them in the trash. I was like, no, give them to me. So I got them all, but it's like 4 boxes full of like patches and medals, and I have no idea what I want to do with it.
Well,
Think about it.
We can do another streamer identify what I can.
Yeah, the patches. I need help identifying whether or not patches are actually original World War II if they're repros.
It's fairly
Korea.
easy.
Yeah,
it's fairly easy.
That's the only trouble I'm having, because if I know they're original, then I can part them off in collections and sell them individually. It's just I know the airborne patches I have are real and original, but those are I don't even know what those go for, and it's hard. The patchwork is hard for me. I don't know. It's very it's kind of muddied and easily faked, so it's hard to understand like what you have.
Oh, nice. This is a full mommed. Got the anti-aircraft sights. It's a nice T99.
I need to redo my Jap collection. I had a bunch and then I sold them because none of them had mums and I needed money.
So 450. We're looking at retail right now for this thing, and now we're gonna get a new bidding war.
Yeah.
My daddy brought one of these back. My mama sold it.
Mom threw it out with the trash.
500 though. I mean, I know that's
no. We're above. Like 450 was a good bid.
It's in good shape though.
Yeah, it is, and it's got the it's got the mom and everything, but like, yeah, it's a little high. It's not like a high,
yeah.
like,
After premium and shipping, that'd be high. I mean, it'd be worth it if it was like 400.
But dude, in a year from now,
yeah,
God, that's why I want to get Brian on here, because like we need bayonets for the film, right, or for the doc, and like that's why I want to get Brian on here, because like he could have gotten some of these. Look at this thing, $90.
Yeah, but he's frugal as fuck.
Not for this shit.
He's frugal as fuck. Yeah,
yeah, but not like for this shit. He'd be like, "Fucking, that's a good price."
What's he doing? Is he not? He's busy right now.
On the weekends, Brian checks out. That's what Brian does.
Yeah, it's Brian. Yeah, it's Brian time.
He works his ass off all week, and then he just checks out, which is fine. I understand it, but like,
that's funny you say, because there's time where because he and I share photographs all the time, and I send him stuff. Dude, check this out, and like he won't get back to me until Monday.
Yeah, exactly. He checks out. When I talked to him, we were exchanging SVT pictures, and he was watching a movie, and I was just like, "What do you think?" He's like, "Eh." I'm like, okay, cool. And then we talked about some stuff, and then he's like, "I'm gonna go back to watching a movie." I'm like, "Okay, I'll talk to you Monday," because I know I won't talk to him all weekend now. So he's just chilling out.
Yeah, and that's fine, because
this is a decompress time.
He busts his fucking balls all week. He's in work mode, and it's like he's got a decompressor. He's gonna go fucking nuts. His head's gonna explode. So
I understand that.
Yeah. What do you think is M99? This next one that's coming up.
The M99, nice.
It says M99. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's missing a butt plate, but the mum is intact.
No, it's a mid-war. Hold on. Nice. No, that's a almost what they call last ditch. That was a repair, a field repair. So it had a butt plate.
Yeah, it had a butt plate, and I missed that. And then it had a butt plate, and they put a wooden butt plate on there.
So this is I don't know the series by heart. I'd have to go look it up. And I don't have time right now. But like, it also doesn't have the front handguard. So this is look at the rear sight. Come on, fucker. That's a last ditch.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, look at the fucking the rear sight's just the
Wow.
fucking.
It's just a little
Okay,
fucking.
it's one of
post.
the earlier last stitches. This is like late 44, I would
Mm.
assume.
That's
Early
kind of
45.
cool.
That's a great fucking rifle. So,
Yeah.
all right, where are we at? We're on this one. So let's see what the bid's at.
Well, it
'Cause
hasn't
this is
loaded
a
up
cool.
yet. Yeah.
This is a cool piece. It really is. It's still got the oval like bolt handle, but it's got a lot of the last ditch features. And it was original stock that I'm sure was in stock, no pun intended. And they just slapped the fucking wooden butt plate on and they're like, nah, fuck the metal one. Okay, if somebody gets this for $350, so that'd be about just below $5, that's a good deal.
Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna sell for.
Yeah. That's a really sweet example. Yeah. Now we're getting a little okay. Now we're really
now
crazy.
we're getting into a boomer.
We're getting
war.
crazy. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, if you're on site, you're not paying shipping and
No, you're still paying
some
the buyer's
auction
premium,
houses.
though.
Well, some auction houses don't have buyer's premium.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier. I was like, I don't know.
When you're on site.
Yeah,
Not everyone, but because that's the benefit of showing
so
up
if they paid
so.
$400 for that fucking thing plus tax, whatever Missouri tax, $400's not bad for that thing.
Yeah.
But if they're on online bidder, which they weren't, oh, this is a nice bayonet. This is a really nice bayonet.
There's a really good auction house that's dangerous for me to go to, which is the Reading Auction House near Gettysburg. And I can go up in there and I can get some really cool shit sometimes, but it's dangerous for me to be there because they don't have a premium at all. And so it's like,
not good.
Give me a shopping cart.
Yeah, and it's brutal. I've learned some hard lessons there. So
come back in the
I came back, I should have checked something on the bench and I didn't, and I paid a pretty good price for it and I found out it was a fake and I was like, fuck.
Dude, it happens to everyone.
Yeah, you learn.
Really
I mean, you learn lessons. I mean, that
you learn to not get so excited that you overlook that kind of shit.
Yeah, or God, being bid drunk. That is a real thing.
Yeah, you're winning. And you're like, yeah, let's fucking keep going, man. Let's fucking keep going.
And then you go to the cash out, and it's like, oh, you owe
$3,000.
Yeah, $2,300. No, I did the math. I only owe 18. No, you own $2,300 because you bought 4 of these things, and now you've bought collector's ammo, and you bought 4
really
of them for price of $200.
These are going for really high, I think. Even though they're very nice,
that's what they're worth now, though. Unfortunately.
Well, no, I mean you can get one of these. There must be some markings or some shit, but who knows? They're usually about $125 with the scabbard, no frog.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could be out of touch. Who knows? But it's insane.
Let me see.
I would love to have this fucking thing.
I'm gonna see what other auctions are going
Belgian
on
1924 and 30-06. Oh my god, look at how beautiful this fucking rifle is.
So we have 1, 2, 3.
That's some shiny shit.
4. 5. We have 4 other auctions going on right now, but they're not high-end ones. So this might be the highest one. That's why there's some people here. They're cranking it out.
Yeah.
I found a photograph recently of North Africa, World War II, of a U.S. guy with one of those.
It wasn't one of these. It was probably a VZ-24.
Okay, it looked just like that with the adjustable on the wood.
It's a 1924 rifle. Those were probably one of the most popular. This is the whole conversation that sparked the K98 kerfuffle that we had. So this, because so Belgium, Serbia, and Czechoslovakia came out with this model in 1924 in 1924, and it was the revolutionary carbine / short rifle, whatever you want to fucking call it. Oh, 9805. Nice. This should be about 150. Oh my Jesus Christ.
No, it's all back.
Ankerwerke? I have one. Oh, that's the rarest fucking maker, and I have one of these fucking things. Woo! I'm rich, but I'm never getting rid of it. So fuck you.
Oh my god, there they go.
Jesus Christ. I have a leather. Oh, it's a sawback. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's a sawback. Yeah.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I have a regular Ankerwerke 9805 with a leather scabbard. I got excited for a second, but that was I gonna say. So When Germany annexed Czechoslovakia, they literally equipped entire German divisions with the VZ-24.
Okay.
And so you're going to see them popping up everywhere in German hands, everywhere. Because they use the same clips. It's the same fucking rifle, basically. It's just, in my opinion, better than the K98. I know there's going to be a lot of fucking Variaboos that are like, no, the K98 is fucking whatever. That's my license plate, so fuck off. I know the K98's a good rifle, but like the VZ-24, in my opinion, is better. It's smoother. It's just a lot smoother. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, there's gonna be entirely some SS units, but mostly Army units were equipped with them. And you're gonna find them popping up in North Africa, Sicily, Italy, the Eastern Front, the Western Front, fucking everywhere.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yep.
So, Italian Model 91 Carcano.
Let's see what this is. So this is a Model 38 carbine.
What was it I shot last time I was with you? I shot one of your Carcanos.
You shot a TS. You shot a fucking 17 dated Carcano Model TS.
Okay.
Coupe Special. And
it was fun as fuck.
Someone said turn on the Yip Lady so I can hear the boomers lose their 401k.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Right there.
The moment you turned it on.
Ask and ye shall receive.
This smells like puking.
Sold to you for $120 bid, but on 1757. 1757.
So the M38 carbine, probably about 300, 350 in nowadays standards. It's not rare. Oswald didn't use this. You fucking clowns. He used a 9138 short rifle. This is a fucking carbine. God damn.
I'd love for you to like yell that in the place.
And during the auction.
They wanted 2,000 for this? You fucking morons.
Not bet on anything, just yell at the guys that get the shit
that
wrong.
Fucking Oswald used to shoot Kennedy. No, it's not.
From the book Suppository Building.
Suppository Building.
Yeah.
Okay, $200. Oh my god.
It's a 6.5. It's a 6.5. I have 44.5. 450. I'm 4.5 now. 450.
That's way fucking overpriced. But they use the Oswald shit on these dumb boomers in fucking Missouri. Oh shit! I got to be one of them.
Yeah, one of them Lee Harvey rifles.
We're at fucking like with the biostream like $800, $750, something like that. I can't math good.
600 for a Carcano?
It's a fucking M38 carbine. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, actually,
Brescia 10.4 millimeter, 1882. Wait with it, tomato car, people made that they're clean, on there, right there. I think it's 68 big. I think it's
I've never seen one of these at an auction before.
$525.
Yep.
They have the mic closer to the online bidder than they do the auctioneer.
Yeah. Yeah, because it sounds like they're underwater, like the actual auction.
Yeah, it's because the microphone is all the way at the back of the auditorium.
Phones.
Yeah.
This is a cool rifle. Like, I don't actually know where to place the value on this, but like,
yeah, I saw that earlier and I thought it maybe was sporterized, but I don't
no,
think
it's
it
not.
is.
It's probably really fucking uncommon. I gotta turn this shit off. I can't listen to this fucking underwater shit. But like, that's a really cool rifle.
Yeah, I really like. If it wasn't $650, I'd put a bid on it.
Yeah, because it's an antique as well. So you just fucking.
That seems to. I mean, I don't know a lot about obviously Italian stuff, but that seems to always seem to be a thing where they have that bayonet.
Now is
thing
that the same as the last one that just sold or no?
This is a Vetterli. It's got carbine sights on it. Yeah, so it's the same one, but it's been sporterized. With the stock itself, and it's like good luck finding a fucking stock.
Yeah, you'll never find it.
Yeah, you can tell it's a carbine. Yeah, and it's got the same. It's got the same like area for the bayonet to go into.
Yeah.
Wait a second, is that sporterized or just not?
I don't know, because I thought it looked like the same as the last one.
It doesn't have the bayonet. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So
it's interesting.
But again, the bayonet probably costs more than
the bayonet probably probably would cost more than a rifle, and you're going to have to hand load everything because you'll never find ammo.
Well, you can get them retrofitted to fire center fire, but like the 10.4, good luck. Or no, wait, I'm sorry, that's a Swiss Vetterlis. I don't know actually about these, like how you get them to fire. Cool. So somebody got an okay deal on a pretty fucking rare carbine.
Well, you know, all the Carcanas are going to go for high because they're going to be like, "This is what JFK shot."
Okay, so this is an M38. Okay, so this is what JFK was shot with, right? According to there's a fucking aftermarket sight on there though. Come on. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, that's an 03A3. No, it's an M1 carbine.
That's what I was going to say. That's an M1 carbine.
That's an M1 carbine sight.
No, it's not. It's an 03A3 sight because I'm looking at my M1 carbine rear sight right now, and the knob's not that big.
So is it a Springfield sight then?
It looks like an A3. Yeah, it looks like an A3 rear sight. I'm almost positive.
That's an interesting.
But it's in the dovetail, so they fucking.
Can you turn on the underwater when we get to the Carcano again?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I want to hear what they say.
You want to hear more JFK stuff?
So they had to put a new fucking front sight post on there too because it was
so high up.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, fucking whatever. So I love rolling block rifles. Like, they're really fucking cool. 43 Spanish. Yeah, these things, rolling blocks are fucking awesome.
I'd buy that if it wasn't $450. I really want a rolling block eventually.
Right, if you can get it for like 200, it's like
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, especially like a saddle, a saddle version.
Yeah, a saddle ring carbine. All right, I'll turn this on once they're done because I don't want to listen to them for any longer than I have to. Okay, so this is a 9138. No, it's a 91 cav carbine. It's not a 9138. You fucking clowns. Arisaka model M38. Oh, is that a Type 44? Yeah. No, it's not. It's not the takedown. It's just a 38 carbine.
No, it's a 38 bayonet. Yeah.
That's fucking interesting because you never see those with the fucking bayonets on them.
$750 already on that.
Yeah, the carbines go for a lot. The Jap carbines.
Yeah. Right here we go. It's going to be an E-lot. Right here, another nice one there. Right here, there. 68 another time. Right there, down to the carbine under 3.35 millimeter there. With the original sling, 500 again.
It's 735 set most likely went to Finland. Let's see. Of course, the fucking Google off in pictures. Yep, right there. It's finished. And somebody fucked it over. Wow, people are really excited there for a fucking butchered fucking M38 and 735. Christ, I guess I'm richer than I thought I was.
So for 375 there, 569, 569 trades. Right there, 68.
Yeah, so the most shut.
Another little tight, and then a daddy. I think another 9138 carbine 6.55 with a bayonet there. Right there, you can do anything else you need to say about this, JD? Paratrooper model right there. Great shape.
Paratrooper model.
Look at 91 cav carbine with the front sight ground down. It's a very early one. Let's. Oh, wait a second. What the fuck is that marking on? That's weird. I went somewhere. Yeah, it's just in the fucking handguard too. But I don't know what the fucking markings on that thing are. Wow.
What was that?
Ah!
Someone's jizzing in their pants over that.
You could get
I
those
have no idea.
for
But like the market was not
$95 4 years ago.
It's got a bayonet on it, and it is an early fucking bayonet release. The thing was originally like probably pre-1916, and it just looks weird. Like,
right here with the mum in this outfit right here, great shape. Right
With the mum.
Right here.
oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Look me $1,000 bill.
So it looks like they open up to 2 and 1,000, and then they open it to online.
Yeah.
Once it hits that mark.
Yep. That's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, you're right. This is a pretty cool rifle. So that's actually, in my opinion, not what?
Hirohito's mom used that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like selling a fucking Luger and being like, Hitler killed himself with this thing. I wouldn't even know where to value this fucking thing, to be honest with you. But I would assume that it's probably within the range.
I would say that would reasonably be like $800.
I think it'd be more than that.
You think?
They're very uncommon.
Yeah, but the takedown ones are more uncommon, and I've seen those.
Yeah, the
sell
Type
for about,
44s,
like,
and they go for like
1,200.
$2,500. No, those things, dude, those things go for insane amounts nowadays.
Well, Brian got one that was all burned and had like a round through it or whatever for like 900. I think it was.
Yeah, well, because it's fucked. This thing's in
Yeah.
great shape. No idea. Oh, the Colt Woodsman. It's like a fucking Paul Harrell boomer gun. No offense to Paul Harrell, I love you, buddy, but like, this is the kind of shit that you would like.
$1,000. I'm calling it right now.
Now I have to make a video to respond, as per my lawyer, to say that no, actually, it's not my preference. Here's my preference: it's the Beretta Metal 92 FS. Yeah. Well, while these two are going on, I'm gonna take another piss,
Okay.
and then we'll get to the the VZ52.
Yeah.
What you got going on today?
Me? Oh God! Mounds and mounds of laundry. That is my
Mounds,
day.
huh?
Yeah, mounds. I've neglected it for like a week.
Mm.
And when you got three people living in the house, it's built up fast.
Oh yeah, I guess you're not the only person.
yeah. Then I got to do some editing, do some more contract work probably today because I was droning all day yesterday.
Cool.
God, the heat was so bad.
You got heat, huh? Oh,
yeah, it was 81 degrees yesterday.
Nice.
Not really like hot. Like the sun wasn't hot. It was just like stale, humid air.
Yeah, I get that.
You know, yeah. But today it cooled down a lot because we have severe weather moving in tonight or today this afternoon. We got tornado watch and
oh boy,
yeah. You should be like, I was looking at obviously I look at that shit daily, and you should be all right.
Yeah. I think it's gonna go south of us, the little cell that it might be developing in. And
it's over there.
Yeah.
It's over there.
yeah.
No, it's not gonna hit us.
Did you get more snow, Mike?
Yeah, it's melting. I'm watching it melt now, but like, God. Yeah, I woke up and it was fucking like there was a good dusting of snow on the ground. I'm like, okay, penis. Here's, the VZ52, cool pistol, love mine. They're very fun. They've also gotten very expensive.
Yes.
So. Whoops. No, it's not worth it at this point. You can get under for it.
No, I was at 350, and
I know you were. That's why I didn't want to say anything in case anybody spite bid. But like, yeah, nah.
After
It's
shipping and premium, it's not worth $550.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't need it. I just want it. So.
I see it. I need it.
Yeah, that was what I wanted that, but oh well. I because I'd rather get one from a on gun broker for less than
it's
that.
like
and it had import marks. It wasn't like it was not having that, so it's not worth it. Ugh.
Well,
one day
you'd be really fucking hard pressed to find a VZ52 pistol without import marks.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure all of them have import marks on there. It's never mind. We're live, so I can't fucking.
They can't touch it. Yeah,
I was just because so you see us just talking like not like we're recording, and it's just like, oh, I'll just grab this and show you, but it's like I can't fucking do it. But
$1,600 for an Ambu
for a fucking Model 14. What the fuck's special about this thing? It's got the smaller fucking trigger guard, but like still.
Yeah.
Somebody must know something that we don't, or they.
Yeah. They're heavy.
Oh, this is a nice toke. Yeah, this is a nice one.
Yeah, it's nice. I've looked at it. I was tempted.
Oh, it's really nice. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
wait, let's see if so we got 1,200.
But for fucking $1,300, yeah, no way.
No. That is a nice pistol though.
It is though, yeah. I mean it's worth it. It is. It's just
Yep.
But you can get a Chinese one that it looks exactly the same except for what the markings on it, like, and I think I think also the cuts on the grips I think are different.
They're the same, but like the stamping, like it says CCCP on the grips on this one, and then I mean the grips are the same on most of them.
Isn't the slide?
The slide, yeah.
So
a TT33 is going to have those really wide marks, and also the Polish TTC is going to have those, which I have one of those as well. I wish I could fucking show you, but I can't. But all the like the Romanian and the fucking Chinese and the Yugoslavian, all those, and then the later Soviet TTCs.
I just stole a Chinese one for $300 like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, they're nice. I've got a few of them. When they were cheap, I bought several of them, and they're fucking awesome handguns.
I can't wait to go shoot that. That's gonna be fun because I like shooting Tokarev.
Dude, that's a fucking hot round.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's probably my favorite round. Honestly, I like it more than 9. Yeah,
it's snappy, but it's like controllable, and it's that thing goes through a lot of shit.
Yeah,
it's very hot round, and like I can imagine through the submachine guns, like when you get more velocity.
Oh, dude, 41s because I've actually live fired a 41 full auto. Oh man, it is ridiculous, and the weight of the 41 controls the so it's like you're
for sure
barely riding anything. It's so interesting, but it's so fast. You're like,
who the fuck is paying over fucking $500 for a goddamn 22 target pistol? It looks like a Luger. I can trick all my friends. It's like, fuck you.
I hope you like jamming.
All right, so the GS Mark 6, I have a bunch of these in the garage as well. These are about 80, probably 80, $90 retail.
If you want one, buy from mikesmilitaria.com.
Well, I actually don't have them on the site right now.
Okay.
I'm going to sell them individually. I just literally found them the other day when I was cleaning shit out, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I have like 6 or 7 of these left. Okay, so somebody's getting an okay deal on a helmet, yeah. So, if you can't tell already, Nate and Mike, this one, this is a Swedish helmet. It's fucking, this is a 2965. So it's probably about, I don't know, $60. Norwegian helmet. Yeah, about 80 again. No cover and everything, but it's still a cool, rare helmet. This is the one that I'm after.
So you are going to bid on this?
I already did, and I'm gonna
Okay.
fucking win this. This is a nationalist Spanish, like Spanish Civil War, mint fucking condition Czech M30 helmet. Look at the liner.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking mint.
I think you'll get this. I don't see how anyone.
I want to see it on your melon.
Other than you, I can't see anyone.
Well, I've got 2 Czech M30s already. I've got one that it's not updated, like it's the original Czech, like brown paint. And then I've got a Spanish Civil War used one that's green that had the badge taken off of it.
I wonder if you get the mount, or is that their way of displaying it? It's probably their way of displaying it.
Oh, it's probably just the way to display it. I don't. Yeah. That mount's shitty anyway. So.
I mean, I know you got better ways to display shit with all the stuff.
But hey, we'll see. But yeah. So $40. That's not bad for the Norwegian helmet. But this is one that would be fucking amazing to have in my collection.
I wish I've been trying to find a broken M1 Grand stock for the Cinecodex special for the shoot. I can't.
You can just buy a cheap Italian one and break it.
Yeah, I can't do it though. Like I feel like I can't do it. You know what I mean? Like,
all right,
I should.
Please, just don't fucking bid.
$80 now, $5. $85. $85 here.
Yeah, you motherfucker! Woo! All right. Good shit.
Everyone's like, I don't want that.
What's a Spanish helmet? What the fuck is that gonna do? Well, it's
what are those awesome normally worth?
Well, if I found an actual like collector like on my level, that one would probably be worth about $225, $250. Because it's absolutely fucking mint. It was reworked by the Spanish, right? They put a new liner in it, they painted it, all that shit, and then they just set it and it didn't get used.
That's awesome, dude. Congrats.
So yeah, man. Fucking
feel
awesome.
Good? Feel good?
Yeah, it feels good. And I've been bidding on that thing. I've been pre-bidding for like fucking weeks. I told Brian about this a while back. He's like, damn.
Yeah, he was telling me about that. He was like, this morning, he was like, yeah, he's looking at a helmet. He's like, not that you care, you hate helmets. I'm like, I don't hate helmets, dude. I just don't know. They're not my interest.
Yeah, you just don't know, and it's fine.
You know, you want to talk about fucking MG34s, MP44s, PPSH 41s, and PPDs, and yeah, I can talk to you forever about that. PPS 43s.
I think that's the only thing in this fucking auction that I was actually like caring about. I bid on like a Carlisle bandage that's later, and like a couple little things, like very tiny things, and I don't care if I don't win them. But like, I'd like to get a Carlisle bandage. Like I can get one. I know where to get them, but like it's cheap on this auction, and I'd like to just like make a video of like opening them to see what they look like for people to know. I don't mind sacrificing one because there's millions of them still out there.
There's a 1911 that's a prop gun for $110, lot 80.
Well, dude, I could 3D print one for a prop gun.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
For like $8.
I'm looking at it. Is it metal? Yeah, it's all metal. Grips are fucked. It's all metal. The barrel's plugged. Well, you just replace the grips with better grips, but yeah, it's like it looks like it's a metal. Oh, it's got like Japan on it. Oh, piss off.
Oh, so it's probably a fucking
lot 80 if you wanted to take a look at it.
80.
Yeah, I was just thinking for future stuff if we ever want to bang them one around and not care about it.
Yeah, I can. Okay, yeah, the grips are fucked. You're right.
Yeah. It's got Japan on the right side of it though. Yeah. You could just buy an airsoft gun and be the same.
I could 3D print one and paint it and make it look better than that fucking thing.
Yeah, it's not worth $110 fucking bucks right now.
It's a 1911, 2 world wars, sonny.
Yeah. It would look good in my creepy mannequin dummies that sit in my basement and stare at me.
Yeah, fucking Dragon Man or whatever.
Oh, God.
Fucking douchebag. God, I hate that fuck.
I know.
I'm sad you didn't watch the Iraqi Afghanistan video I sent you.
Dude, I can only get pissed off so much in one day.
He goes, boom. There's nothing left of him. He's eviscerated. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yes. Oh, fuck. Sometime we should definitely do a riff. Where we just
I'm
watch
totally
it.
down for that.
No, of course. Now your ears perk up. Yeah, because you fucking hate him too. And it's like
Yeah.
that one that I sent you guys the other night when we were doing the pod. Like the World One. It's like, he has to be intentionally getting this shit like totally fucking wrong.
There was no McDonald's, so they're normally
It
small.
was smaller. Yeah, they also had yellow fever, typhoid, a lack of nutrition because cities suck. They always have and they always fucking will. And that's why people were smaller.
Mhm.
Guys like me existed in the countryside where they were well fed, they were working out, they didn't get sick all the fucking time because they weren't fucking packed on each other like fucking rats. And it's like, yeah, that's how it actually fucking was. You clown. Yeah, if you're 5'4" and you're fucking 110 pounds, probably because you fucking suffered as a child from a lot of sicknesses, you didn't get nutrition when you were supposed to, and you also don't do much physical fucking labor. Fucking God, that trope is just, it drives me fucking nuts.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, we'll have to do a stream because, like, who do you think should be on there as well? Like Brian probably.
Oh yeah.
Because like, yeah, he could tear shit apart too that I can't. And
yeah, I think all four of us, you know.
Well, yeah. It's the thing is, like, if we get all four of us together, the goon squad, we all know shit. Like we have such overlap, and like things that, you know, somebody doesn't know, somebody was gonna know out of the four fucking goons.
Yeah.
But yeah, that fucking video, I was just, because I watched it because like people would send that shit to me and I'd be like, okay, fine collection. I cannot listen to this guy fucking talk.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, that's a fucking fake. That's a fake. Like you were saying the other night, the Denix repros.
Yeah. That's that. I mean, like, because yeah, he's like, these are all fucking accurate. I'm like, dude, I can spot your fucking fake Denix M1s. You know, they're like orange stocks and they have like black metal parts on them.
Hey Nate, can you try and call Brian and see if he wants to fucking
dare
do
you?
that?
He's a national treasure. Oh, yeah, I can. But knowing Brian, he's probably even got me muted today.
Yeah, but if he answers, ask him, because I would like to like end this stream and then start a different one so that when we get a copyright strike or some fucking shit, it's a separate stream. But it's God, I cannot stand that cocksucking boomer piece of shit.
It's pretty funny.
It's fucking sickening because like people actually take him seriously, and that's the problem that I have with that kind of shit.
Yeah.
It's like if you're gonna spread that kind of like blatant, I hate to use the term misinformation because it's gotten bastardized in the past couple of years, but like it's like no, it's not a Kaiser helm, you fucking clown. No, they didn't. These belt buckles are a fucking gimmick shit from after the Second World War. What are you doing?
Yeah, and I mean, I would love to tackle his Normandy stuff because that was.
There's if we get on that stream, we'll go until we fucking pass out.
All right,
it's not just gonna be a fucking 10-minute shitty video by that fucking clown. Oh, he has a full auto range next to him. Good for you, penis. Like you can.
Yeah, watch him shoot that MG34 with terrifying.
Yeah, he's a fucking retard. He doesn't know how to handle a fucking machine gun.
Everyone in the background is standing around like waiting for something to go wrong.
Well, it's like here's the thing: is like he probably inherited a shitload of money from his failures of parents that never fucking took the time to like, you know, talk to him and actually teach him shit. And so he just grew up going, oh, everybody likes me. And it's like, no, everybody likes you because you have money and they want to suck it off of you, you fucking clown. And they put up a shit they would not put up with anybody else.
Yeah.
They put up with you because you have money.
He's having lunch with his father right now.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, so it's just fucking Jesus Christ.
But
anyway,
just name the time and place and
Widswalk asked, who is this clown? It's Dragon Man.
Dragon Man, dude. Just look him up. You'll find him immediately.
Hey, trust me, you can't not miss him.
Make sure you have ad blocker on so you don't give that fuck any more ad revenue than what he deserves.
Oh, if you guys want to take a tour of my museum, you gotta have 20 people or more, otherwise I won't do it.
I gotta fucking say dumb shit and talk like a toddler for 20 people minimum. Else I can't do the tour. I can't tell you everything that's fucking wrong. We got the Holocaust thing. We got the pajamas. Yeah, they're all original. And it's like, no, they're not.
If I drop this can of peaches, we all dead.
Right.
Yeah.
That isn't that fucked up?
Yeah,
Dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I can just see it now. That is like, gimmicks to talk to children. Like, I mean, guarantee like that is just his number one clientele are like schools on a field trip.
Right, and that's what sucks is because one or two of those fucking children are going to be like, they're going to go off in the real world and they're just going to regurgitate this shit. Yeah, if you drop this can of peaches, I'm sorry, I have autism. Oh my god, you gotta put up with my annoying tropes. And if you drop this can of peaches, we're all gonna die. Dragon Man told me so when we were on the tour with 20 people or more. And it's like, then they go online, they make videos, and other like gullible retards are like, oh, well, shit, that makes sense. Yeah, don't drop the can of peaches. Shit, it's Cyclone B,
It's like a virus. It just spreads, yeah.
It spreads, and it's just sickening.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely fucking disgusting. And I just can't abide that. I can't do that. It's just fucking, it needs to be. I mean, here's the thing is boomers must be stopped.
Right.
At all costs. They must be stopped from spreading their bullshit. And it's just like, ugh. And oh, fucking Christ. Anyway, I'm not going to go on that tirade anymore. We'll save that for the actual stream. But like, I got plenty of it, so don't worry about it. I didn't use anything up. But what a fucking embarrassment for the United States.
Mm-hmm.
This is who we've got. This is my Nazi room. I got a bunch of Nazi flags and World War I stuff because that's the same thing. What are you doing, clown? No, nobody wore the fucking pickle halberd after 1916. It's not a thing. Why the fuck would you have that in your quote-unquote Nazi room? Fucking retard.
Oh, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, oh, yeah. So his most, I can't see because I got the activate Windows icon on the bottom left or bottom right of my screen. So
yeah, the Nazi room might be his most popular vid. I don't know, but he's got a lot of them. He's got some videos that are just, it's like, why is this even a video? There's one of him like touring one of their local shitty diners that's in his hometown.
I mean, if you made it right, but I can guarantee you I know exactly how that went without even watching it. If you made it right, like, yeah, we're going to fucking have chow. We're going to order food. We're going to do a review. It's going to be great. Well, guarantee it didn't happen that way.
Yeah. The video is him just walking in saying, I've been coming here for 30 years and they got all of my pictures on the wall. And he's like showing pictures of himself on the wall. Of the place.
Great. Yeah. Hey, Dragon Man. Yeah. Who gives a fuck?
Right.
Let's just eat food. Like, seriously. It's just like, God, it's insufferable pieces of shit that exist.
Mm-hmm.
I'm one of them, but like, I think it's on a level that's a little bit less than that fucking boomer failtard.
I don't know, Mike, if you started making videos visiting the local diner and showing there's photos of you up on the wall, I'd be like, what happened to Mike? What is
well, the only photos on a wall in a diner are gonna be when I didn't pay. When I dined and dashed. With the wall of shame on The Office, where it's like fucking creeds on every single one.
Yeah.
It's like, that'd be the only reason that a picture of my fucking face would be on a diner wall, is if I dined and dashed and they fucking took a snapshot from the CCTV.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. There's no reason for you. If your picture's on a wall of a diner, I don't want to be within fucking 2,000 miles of that piece of shit place.
Well, there's multiple ones of him in his local diner. So,
well, yeah. Again, the guys come in and like, you tipped this 25% on the last visit. We don't want to put your picture up on the wall. It's like, oh, great. Fucking, yeah, fantastic. I have a museum. You guys should come. You gotta get 20 people or more. Though the 20 people is the minimum.
Wow.
Oh,
Mike,
yeah, we still want to get a picture.
Mike, you're fading between the Great Northeast and people with DS, so you have to worry about that line you're on.
That's what Dragon Man is.
Look, we got wrecked on a scuttlebutt because we made fun of we had a little bit of an accent going on, and apparently it was too.
Oh no, people from the Northeast sound like they have DS, guaranteed.
What are you talking about? It did the thumb game. We balance, like it's just.
What are you talking about? This is the best pizza around. The best pizza in the world. Okay. Can you talk to me like you're not retarded? Is that a possibility? Like, can we do this? Or, you know, and they get mean, you know, just like they did the retard rage. I'm sorry. You got anybody from the Northeast, New England, all that shit. I don't love you, but I also don't hate you until I meet you. And then I probably will hate you. But like, it's true. You guys know it's true. I'm from Brooklyn. Oh, really? So you're fucking... Your mouth never developed. You were never taught how to speak English properly. You talk like you have fucking DS, you know? Like, what the fuck are we doing here? And it's literally most of them too.
From the Northeast, can confirm.
Right.
Someone says in the comments here, bring back FPS Russia.
Oh, he was a douchebag.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: is
he got nailed. He got
steroid
abuse. He got nailed with weed, and then they took everything away.
Well, his little buddy that had
also the guy,
yeah.
the guy who got like assassinated.
Yeah, every time I've seen stuff on him, I'm like, that guy seems shady. I don't think I'd want to know him.
Dude, I could tell like immediately when I first started watching him, like 2009.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He shoot guns, and I'm like, this accent's fake. It's a fucking trope. He's grifting. These are not his guns either, by the way. And I was right. I was correct. Everybody thought they were his guns. These are his daddy's guns or somebody that he knows.
No, he would borrow. He'd either buy.
Oh no, it was his friend. It was his friend that had a fucking SOT, and then got busted for whatever the fuck he got busted for. It's something really bad.
He got busted for weed. So all of his guns that he actually did own that he bought, because I researched.
Yeah.
Like he got busted with weed when they were really cracking down. They nailed him for like nothing, but they nailed him, and then I think they nailed him for distributing or buying or something.
Well, and that's fucking retarded. Like, I don't give a shit. Like,
and they took everything away.
But he's from Arkansas originally, right?
No, Georgia.
Same fucking thing. I can understand Georgians a little bit better, but like but yeah, so he's from the South, and he's just this fucking douchebag that shot guns, and he was one of the first fucking viral, popular gun tubers. But it's just also like dumb shit.
I mean, he paved. If you think about it, he paved the viral launch of gun tubers and stuff like that.
And then the second generation grifters, like Iraq veteran, fucking Hickok, God, who else?
Demolition Ranch,
Forgotten Weapons, all that shit. The second generation of grifting gun tubers kind of rode off the coattails, and they took a while for them to get popular, and then they did the exact same shit he did. They fucking sold out. They became retarded, just insufferable to fucking watch.
Well, there's
GFB, that's another one. Yes.
Well, I do believe that there is a place for some of their content, but then you can tell when they make the switch, because then it's tailored more to teenagers and viral trends. Which which I think is what you're talking about by being selling out, because like FPS Russia used to do like video game inserts where he do themes and stuff, and they pay him a fuck ton of money, and he's openly said that.
Have you seen what Kyle FPS Russia, what he looks like now?
He got super into
steroids,
and everything.
Not great.
I listen to PKA all the time, and it's interesting. And
do you you think it's interesting?
PKA?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something. Look, when you have to drive 2 hours to sites all the time, it's something to pass the time at least.
Okay, I'm not hating on you. I'm just asking.
I could listen to Scuttlebutt, which everyone should listen to, but I can't stand to hear my own voice anymore. So
me either. I don't listen to any of our podcasts.
I have to edit it, so I hear it. I hear it the first time, so it's like
I don't have to listen to it. I already did it.
Well, that's the thing is I have listened to a couple of them, and I'm like, oh, the riffing is great. The riffing, not rifting. The riffing is great. It's good shit, and I'm just like, God, I wish I would have said this here. I wish I would have thought about that. God, I sound like a fucking idiot because I fucked up and I didn't know what I was talking about, but I got to back myself out of the. I'm like, God, and I just get like so down on myself, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm done. Like, it's out there. People can judge.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's like, yeah, we did it, but it's just like,
No, it's fun. It's all.
Oh, it's a lot of
when
fun.
when it stops becoming fun, because trust me, there's no money. It's,
No, there's no money.
We'll stop. But in the meantime, it's fun.
Yeah,
super fun.
it's like it's very fun to do it because we're just like we're all meatheads.
I have to go edit that. I have to go edit that this afternoon. Like that's what I'm doing with my afternoon.
Yeah. It'll be. Are you doing which one are you doing this week? Hamburger Hill or?
No, Flyboys is the one I'm going for.
Oh yeah, we're a week behind, so we do have a little bit of bank. But like
Flyboys.
God.
I don't know anything about I don't know how that one will win because I wasn't there, so this will be interesting.
It was you'll I think you'll agree with us. Wait, did you actually watch it or did you not?
I watched I got to when he one arm sniped him with the pistol in the cockpit and then I turned it off.
Okay, then you'll like the podcast. You'll like the review. When you're editing it, you'll like it.
Yeah.
That was just we
actually, when I found out I wasn't going to be there, I was like, why am I wasting my life?
Yeah, no, it was a fun pod, and it was like it was just that was just us three, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, it worked well because we had stuff to shit on.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, what the fuck? Like Nate just said, the one arm sniping with the pistol. Like, come on, what are we doing?
Fun.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun to hear what you guys say. But then then after that, then it's Hamburger Hill, and then I don't know what we're doing even Wednesday.
Yeah, what the fuck are we doing Wednesday?
Hasn't been decided yet. Oh wait, no, aren't we doing the Great Escape?
The Great Escape.
Yeah,
Great Escape. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, that's gonna be a lengthy podcast, I think.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait.
And you said you haven't seen it? Who hasn't seen it?
Me.
Nate hasn't seen it.
Nate.
Yeah, I've never.
Even I find that hard to believe. Like it's like because I haven't seen most of the shit that you guys have seen, but like.
Mm-hmm. I grew up with the Great Escape, though.
I mean, dude, I wore like I said on the podcast, I wore the fucking the 2-tape like box set. I wore that out when I was a kid.
Yep.
I wore it out and I had to get another one, and it was just it's so fucking good. It's so good.
One of the best.
Yeah, no, I've only seen like one or two clips. I was even talking to my father last night because he asked. He's like, "Have you watched any?" He kind of knows what I do, kind of not, and he was like, so what are you like doing this week? I'm like, Great Escape, and he's just like, you've seen that, right? I'm like, no. He like gave me a double take. He's like, what? And I'm like, you never watched it with me. He's like, it's great. I'm like, you don't ever watch any of those things with me. He's like, no, it's great. And I'm like, all right.
It's you're I think it's gonna be right up your alley.
Oh, I have no doubt. I mean,
I think it's gonna be.
I've seen everything about it. It's like it'll be.
Dude,
it'll
the
be
fucking. It's so good. Like, I'm gonna actually watch it with the wife. Like, I might like make her watch it because it's so fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
It's just. Yeah, it's.
I think so. I think just to kind of. I'm trying to remember. 9. I think we had. Was April 9th was 9, right? I think 9, and then we had Master and Commander, which was like 9. I think Master and Commander is the highest so far.
Well, I gave that a 10.
Yeah, so did I. I gave 2 movies 10 in a row, back to back, which was
because you can't get much better than that. I don't.
Yeah, think. Yeah. No, I don't think you can get better than Master and Commander. That there's nothing. I don't think anything's gonna beat that. I'll be brutally honest.
Yeah,
I mean, it's gonna take Mike A to give anything above an 8.5 for it to beat that, and for us to be the same thing. Because the only thing I think Mike A's given over a 8.5, I think, was Waltz of Bashir, which was like 10.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Because you have a hard on. Same thing with me with April 9th. So
I do have a hard on.
April 9th is good for sure. We got Master Commander and The Great Escape. Yeah, I mean.
That's probably going to be 10. Yeah.
I already pretty much know my score because I've seen the thing over 1,000 times, and I'm not exaggerating. Yep. I'm not exaggerating that. It's fucking amazing. So, spoiler alert: if you guys, all 12 of you watching, are going to be tuning into Scuttlebutt for The Great Escape. And by the way, we did Hamburger Hill, Xenon 1993. We did Hamburger Hill this week, so it'll be out in 2 weeks. So stay tuned for that. Also a very good film. So
Yeah. Yeah, I really liked that movie.
Yeah, we did the podcast on Wednesday, and it was pretty cool. I hadn't seen the film in a long time, but it's good. So yeah, and the Hamburger Hill was one that I think the people voted for, right? Well, no, it was a second.
Master and Commander was. I thought.
Yep, but it was like a close second. It was like
Yeah.
So we did that. Yeah, fucking A.
So it's fun. It's fun doing that all the way through. I have I mean, like, you know, so it's funny, you know, because Xenon knows he's the one who's left the comment about Takuchi. Like, then you have episodes like Takuchi where none of us are on par, and there's just it's just awful clusterfuck.
And again, I already said it to people, but like that was one of those days where I was just like totally fucking scatterbrained, and I'm like, usually when that happens, I can go on and you guys ground me, and like we're good to go, and like I can just riff off of you. But literally everybody that night was just fucking scatterbrained, like their brain was not there, and it was just like, God damn it! Like we got the review done, but it went on for so long.
Yeah, we either have it's funny. It's like either one of us is like, because Brian actually works like a 9. Mike A and Brian work like a 9 to 5, and Mike and I are like either entrepreneurship or contract based, so our days are different.
Yeah,
and it's funny because like you'll hear in different episodes, either Brian is exhausted like April 9th with him laying in the bed because his chair was, I don't know. I wanted to yell at him so bad. I'm like, why are you talking like you're talking to your belly button? Like, we can tell you're lying down. You're like 18 million years away from the mic. Like, get up. Like, he's just like, meh. And so you'll have nights like that where he's just like so exhausted. And
yeah, but it's like that's how real people are. So it's like,
oh yeah,
you know, it is.
Well, that's what I like about it. It's like, you know, my audio goes back and forth in quality as well. Like, some nights I'm fine, and some nights my mic is like, you know what, tonight we're gonna turn the gain all the way up so you can hear my computer hum all night.
Oh,
so it's just like, you know, and I'm the guy who's doing all the audio work, so it's annoying.
But no, the pod Scuttlebutt is so fucking fun. It's just like, it's kind of an escape, like you get out of fucking real life for a bit, watch a film, and just shoot the shit about it like we would if we were all in the same room. And it's like, yeah, it's fun as shit. And especially like shitty movies. It's so
we haven't had like a Fall of Berlin was that, but
that was fucking awful. That was one of the worst I think I've ever fucking seen.
You brought that evil on us, Mike A, and I'm fucking forgiving you for that.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It was like a rite of passage. I had to do it.
It was so bad though. Like it was, and you were not joking when you were like, it's so bad. I'm like, okay, well maybe there's some redeeming quality, like maybe a 2 or 3 out of 10. Nope, fucking 0.1.
It's fucking bad.
Well, I gave it a 0, and Brian's like, you can't give it a 0. And I'm like, it's a fucking 0. Like it's so bad. Like I would give it a negative score if I could, but it's just fucking. It's like that's literally like time in my life that I'm never gonna get back.
Oh yeah. And then you realized why I was messaging you, going, "Dear God, kill me."
Right, and I'm just like, yeah, he's being hyperbolic. Like,
no,
it fucking
no. Spartan kicked those kids into the molten lava the molten metal being, you know.
Well, you don't have to Spartan kick them; just place them 3 feet closer, and they'll fucking ignite. Like steel melts at 1800 fucking degrees Fahrenheit. Like,
yeah,
what the fuck? Fire burns at 500. What are you doing?
I really wanted to I did want to show up to Fly Boys because I figured that would also be the equivalent of a really bad movie.
It was bad, but it wasn't like egregiously, like purposefully shitty.
Right? Yeah. It
was just people that they should not be making war films. They should not be acting in war films. They did not have the research down, but they fucking, you could tell they tried.
Yeah, I think that was James Franco prior to Pineapple Express.
Well, again, like I said on the pod, James Franco is just a shitty actor in general. Like, why the fuck would they cast him as the fucking lead role? Who the fuck? How fucking high? Oh, shit. I
Did you
actually
bid on that?
Yep.
Just clicking it, or you
No, I
bid
bid on it before.
on it? Oh,
Yeah, it's the
okay.
West German Canteen.
There's been a lot of junk going by, so I've been talking about.
Yeah,
Scotland,
me too. It's
but,
like
yeah.
it's just shit that I don't care. Oh, the paratrooper stocks come $3,200. Cool. God, I got another West German Canteen for good deal. Actually, those are very increasingly hard to find.
So $3,200 for that paratrooper model. That's what I said.
What the fuck? Like I know
told
it's
you,
original, but it's like
yeah. I told you that, and you went, yeah, they're worth that much.
no, it wasn't at 32 when you said that.
Yes,
it
it
fucking,
was.
We'll have to go
yes,
back.
it was. That's why I said it's worth $3,200. You're like, yeah.
I think it was lower, dude, when you first brought it up. Like,
that's why I was like, it's $3,200. Really, an original is worth that much? That's what I said. I swear.
Jesus,
I swear.
I guess I don't remember.
Because boomers don't know how to work. Boomers don't know how to work pre-bidding even when the auction's running. So
well, here's the thing: is like
beforehand, but you can bid if you go into this menu.
So a complete original like inland M1A1 carbine, and that's by the way, that's a Korean War stock. I'm almost positive. But an original inland carbine, like complete, is like $5,000. So what the fuck is this boomer paying that for?
Yeah, it's like you're literally paying. And Woods Walk said it was $3,200. Is that yeah? I mean, like you're paying $3,200 just for wood stock. That has a.
I must have like fucking had a Lisdesic moment and like not put the 32 together. Like,
gotcha.
Because
that's
do
you think it's worth that much? Because I don't think so.
No, 32.
Turn on underwater. Turn on underwater. I want to hear this.
Okay, it's going to be a M1 carbine paratrooper stock. JD, talk to me, my friend. Very rare. Hardly ever see them. We've had a lot of calls on this unit around the country, and we wish everybody luck, but it is a day. All you have to do is a thing here. I think it would be 5,000 together there, 5,000 holiday, 5,000 holiday,
Cocking balls in my mouth.
45.
Yeah, you're right, Nate. That's exactly what they're doing. They're just seeing if you can go higher. That is.
3, now 5, 2, now 3.
Wait, go what?
3,300.
The woman was like 32. Like she.
3, 33, 32.
Jesus Christ.
3,200, take 3. 2's on the table, take 3. 3,300. 32, now 3. 33. 32. If you have a collection, and this will match up to it, I suggest, like JD said, the first one he's ever seen like that. Fit your program is rare.
Please clap. Please.
I had 32 masks for 5,000. I thought I might need it about now, but if that's all she's worth today,
5,000.
I had
5,000. You think it's worth 5,000? You're high.
A fucking full M1A1
history.
Yeah, not the stock. The gun's worth 5,000, not the stock.
Good God, man.
End it.
Come on. It's fucking over.
So 3,200 inches going to Indiana.
So I was being on this Carlisle bid. I'll bid $10.
1602, nice show. Right here,
So I'll use this as like an educational.
I think over there now. I think is this our first day? This thing's never been popped open, JT. Now you tell me
It'll be if I win it.
Yeah, exactly. It's never had to. I think the U.S. government first
No way
day
I'm
never been open. New old stock, 1940s, 45, 30. Thank you. All right,
What? Who the fuck bids $25 on a fucking $15 fucking Carlisle?
I would walk. Thanks for stopping, man.
What the fuck, man? What are we retarded?
Dan the man says it's so rare it's still alive.
Good God.
Oh my god.
I mean, this auction's almost over, but like
Yeah.
$70? It's a fucking Carlisle bandage.
Unopened though, Mike.
$70 for a $15 fucking bandage? Oh my god. Okay, I'd say that's $20 because it was in really good shape. $20, right?
They don't make them like they used to.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Fucking. I mean, that had to have been a boomer.
No.
Oh, my pappy carried one of these in Omaha. Luckily, never had to use it. Little shitty joke that somebody said. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Try to see if there's anything else here.
Yeah, I haven't seen really anything.
Nothing that's affordable. Everything is high.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
That doesn't bode well for tomorrow. There's a few lots in there tomorrow I want to look at.
Yeah. A little 25 caliber Walther Model 1. That's kind of cool. And the Model 2.
That's $400 worth, though.
Probably for a Walther collector. K98 600 right now. They'll go for 1,000 guaranteed. That's a Nazi rifle. It's a Nazi gun. This is cool. Like this lot. I mean, that would be nice to get because it's that's like an actual World War I German pouch.
Yeah.
It's just Yugo M48 pouches, but then it's got the one pouch, which is really cool.
Who wants the SKS bayonet lot, which I was looking at myself, but I don't need it. I don't need them. I'm just looking at them for fun.
Oh, so who's got? I wasn't gonna bid on them either, but like,
yeah.
I'm definitely not gonna bid on them now, like 100%.
Yeah, so. No, they're yours, buddy. Not from us, at least.
Yeah, we're not gonna fuck you over.
Yeah, is that the 90? That's probably lot 90A or something. The spikes with the blade. There's like 2 spikes in a blade, I think.
That's a nice holster.
God. An M1 Garand chambered in 22 long rifle. $1,400.
It sounds like the most disappointing thing ever.
My daddy carried one of these in Normandy because it saved on ammunition during the rationing. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's
gotta look at that. What is that?
Oh, that's fucking cool.
22 long rifle for an M1. That can't be right.
What lot number is that?
This is 30 cal. It's a 3 mil, but it's SA 52 on the top of it. It's
what
lot
number?
It's lot 89. I've never seen one like that. I mean, that's a. How can that even work? That can't be right. That can't. I mean, yeah, maybe it's an insert. Maybe I'd never
heard of that shit though.
Never have heard of that. Funky wood.
I like the wood.
It's cool. It's just it reminds me
of a little crack right there, but
it reminds me of like finished tiger stripe.
Yeah, it's exactly what I'm saying. It's like it's tiger stripe. It's good.
But I've never seen SA 52 on one like that.
Yeah, I don't know either. Like some experts probably gotta have it.
Is there a Billy Bass in this auction? I would totally buy it. Don't tease me, Todd B. I'll buy one. All right.
Those things were so fucking terrible back in the day.
I know.
But think about it. Whoever came up with that idea
made a million.
Dude, they have their own private island.
Huh?
They have their own private island down by like Little St. James,
really? I'm not. Have you seen the revival of them? People are
that went totally over your fucking head, Nate.
What?
Little St. James, Epstein's Island.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, funny.
Yeah.
I'm the funny man. Funny
man. Yeah, no, that did totally go over my head. I'll admit.
Yeah, it's all good.
What have you seen the revival of the Billy Basses with the Amazon Alexas and stuff like that? Like they hook them up into that.
Christ.
So then when they talk, the fish goes, "It is 43 degrees." Like that.
That's a whole new level of fucked up. Let's be honest here. That's like the worst fucking thing for humanity. Well, one of them.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
Michael, would you get a fucking Billy Bass that read or like mouth the fucking Alexa? Well, I don't have an Alexa. Do you have an Alexa?
No, I don't.
Weird. So you don't want the Chinese and the government spying on every fucking thing you say in your house?
No, I'm
besides what
good.
they do on your smartphone?
I'm good.
Yeah, I was gonna
This
say
is
they already do
enough.
the thing in your pocket, so I think you're fine.
This is enough. I don't do too many illegal things anyway.
Yeah, you're pretty fucking straight edge.
He only jaywalks, right? Is that the
I
only thing you do
jaywalk
illegal?
Oh,
sometimes. Yeah.
that's a fucking like high crime.
Yeah.
Jaywalking.
to the gulag with you.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Worst thing I've ever done is maybe lied on a resume.
Oh. Yeah, I was in Normandy. I was there in 1944. Really? You look very young. Yeah, it's adrenochrome.
Yeah.
It's like when you drink the blood from like children and babies that are very healthy, it just keeps you young forever. Like you guys don't get that? It's a Hollywood trick, man.
That's fucking funny.
Go see fucking Moloch at Bohemian Grove. Yeah, it's like the whole ritual thing. Like it's all good. Like yeah, I was definitely at Normandy. It's like fucking Creed on The Office. Like, I committed atrocities in Vietnam about 3 years ago. God, that show is so gold. So there's one thing that I was saying that German pouch might be good, but let's see if our boy in the chat gets his fucking SKS Bayos. Because they do have a pretty cool it's a paratrooper one in there, and then it's got a knife, a spike, and a paratrooper one. This is a really nice holster.
He said the second
44.
lot of SKS Bayos. I don't know where those are, but I think it's the one that's
Jesus
coming up.
Christ.
Yeah, I wouldn't be interested to see what that G41 goes for, but it's all the way at the end. I don't want to wait that long.
Well, we're almost done. Like we've sat through the entire thing, and we're like more than 2/3 of the way through. Like usually auctions like take fucking a day.
They are kind of going a little fast. I mean, like what time did they start?
9:45.
We still at least we still have at least like half though, unfortunately.
No, it's more than 2/3. Look at
Right,
that.
80. Well, remember it's in the 80s. It's like
no, but look at the scroll bar, or look at the scroll bar right here.
Yeah,
it's down there. But I mean, we don't have to fucking stay on. But
I mean, what am I gonna go do more laundry? Ooh.
Oh, I've got to do laundry too, but the wife forbids me from doing it because apparently I fuck it up every time, quote unquote.
Oh.
And
I wish I had that excuse because when I fuck it up, my wife just tells me to do it again.
No, you don't, because I want to do laundry, right? And I would love to do it, but if I ever do it, I get my ass chewed.
Oh, dude, I hate folding laundry.
Folding laundry sucks. Like she does that, but like, dude, here's the problem she has with me is like, she goes, when you do laundry, you never communicate to me what's clean and what's dirty. And I'm like, yeah, if I set it over here in the bedroom, it's clean. If it's in the laundry room, it's dirty.
Thank you.
Or if it's on the floor, it's dirty.
That's right? What I say. And my wife goes, I took from the dirty bin, you fucked it up. It's like, fucking Jesus.
Yeah, and it's just like, you just can't fucking win. It's like a very wise man said to me, like when I was in the military, he goes, women. Can't live with them.
Thankfully, I don't have to do laundry.
Well, it's just you and the girlfriend, right?
Right. She's perfectly content doing it.
That makes it easy.
Well, I'm forbidden for doing laundry. That's the thing is like, it's not like, it's just fucking insane, but like, yeah.
But, I mean, if she ever asked me to, of course I would help her.
So would I. But
yeah,
she never does. She's like, help me fold it. I'm like, nope, I'm forbidden from doing laundry. So it kind of works both ways. Because folding laundry sucks. And then, I also don't fold laundry right, apparently. So
same. Yeah.
Same. Yeah. You get the kickback, like, you're not doing it right. It's not going to fit in the drawer.
Well, my wife worked in retail, so she has like the secret to folding laundry, like for retail stores.
Yep.
And I don't do that apparently. So I
It's
fold it like a guy apparently. So it's like, which is just.
Yeah, just basic, just fucking okay. It's in the drawer; it'll fit in there, and so will 10 more of these stacked up.
Yeah, if I fold it semi okay, who cares? I don't care if I take the logo. Like when I fold jeans, I fold them like this and then just throw them in the bin. Like that's it.
It's just like you get to a point where it's just not even worth the argument or the fight.
Yeah,
it's not even worth it. It's just like
pick your battles.
Okay,
but I'm sure she'll say the same thing about all the milsurp in every corner of the house. So there's also that.
Oh yeah, that's the thing is like when there's dirt on you, it's just like. All right, I'll just shut the fuck up. I'll be a spineless puke like you want me to be. Only in certain topics though.
Yes.
It's just fucking insane. But yeah, I would love to do laundry because we also have piles of it because she works full time and it's like fuck. I'd love to just put a load of laundry in so I have things to wear that are clean. But hey, and then she's like, why haven't you changed your clothes in 2 days? I'm like, because I don't have any fucking clean clothes.
I just know what I'm hearing, Mike, is that you have domestic abuse and you need to sort that out.
I thank you for validating. Thank you. I'm gonna go tell her that right now, and then she's gonna fucking disown you and like.
I know she's gonna send me a message and be like, "You're dead to me."
Call you and be like, "Hey, we need to talk, bud." How am I being a domestic abuser?
According to Nate, you're a domestic abuser. I don't have enough clean laundry. Get on that, or I'm filing domestic abuse. Like, done. Yeah, easy.
It's fucking insane. It's just funny because, like, I make it sound like a lot worse. It's like hyperbolic, but like, that's like literally the kind of shit that we don't even like argue about, we just disagree with and like have a conversation about.
Yeah.
And it's like people that fight all the time. I'm like, God, that must be miserable.
Yeah,
it's like we go out of our way to look for things to argue about because we're fucking like content 99% of the time. It's like shit. Let's argue about the laundry, which is like something usually people like beat people over the head with frying pans over, But it's like, okay, I guess I'm not doing laundry.
I think who's talking about Lot 90A? I'm not too sure. I'm taking a look at the other ones. I don't see any of their SKSs.
No, I think that was the one he said.
That was
Bayonets.
the one. Okay. Yeah. He says he also said he needed a paratrooper spike. I think that's what he's trying to get. It's the paratrooper.
Yeah, because that's in that lot. They got a regular spike, a blade, and then a paratrooper spike. So
yeah,
because a lot of those paratrooper SKSs, the guys either take the bayonets off or they just weren't imported with them, and so they're hard to.
Yeah,
find.
Weirdly, there's a huge lot of SKSs I've been seeing with no bayonets on them.
Yeah, because it's for hunting. Like if you get caught using a bayonet while you're hunting, or like having a bayonet on your rifle while you're hunting, it's a no-go. So people just a lot of times took them off and they lost them. Yeah, in Wisconsin you can't have a bayonet on your rifle out hunting.
I didn't know that.
I mean, it's
I'm not a hunter, so that's why.
Right. No, it's like I've not always followed that, and most people don't. But it's like, you're not supposed to have a bayonet on.
But the deer keeps squirming.
I don't know why the fuck. I don't know. It's funny to like think about how and why laws are passed. It's like, so why can't you have a bayonet on your rifle?
Well, there's got to be a reason. Like they found a dude covered in deer blood with his, like as he gutted a deer still alive,
like jerking off next to his thing, and be like
something
I just
horrible.
Bayoneted this fucker like I did those fucking in Korea, and oh god, and they're like, okay, well we have to pass legislation now, so you can't have a bayonet.
Who said he bought a police auction ghetto blaster SKS with a cut down stock? Oof. So that's what he's restoring.
Nice.
Ghetto blaster.
Oh fuck, a Hakeem bayonet. I actually need one of these, but missed it. I don't need to spend any more money.
Yeah. $38 though.
What?
It was only $38.
No, the Hakeem bayonet sold for $80.
Oh really? What did I see?
I used to have a Hakeem bayonet with my.
I thought I saw 30. My bad.
How are they talking this one up? It's
does that match that doesn't match the cut down, does it?
The what?
The Steyr 1886 doesn't match the cut down one, does it?
What are you talking about?
The cut down Steyr that I have. The No, that's an M95. An 86 is different. Yeah, never mind.
96. Yeah, it's a the Steyr and M95 and the Mauser 1896 are two totally different things.
Okay, that's right.
The Hakim bayonet will fit on your Swedish Mauser, but like,
really, why?
because they're the exact same. They use the M96 bayonet on the Jungmann AG42, and then they just copied the Hakim off that. And they just put a wood handle on it instead of a steel handle.
I would like to hear them. I would like to hear them try to talk this M1 Grand chambered in 22 long.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely tune in for that.
I want to know what the hell.
Yep. The dog's ears perked up when I did that. So yeah, so did everyone else's.
Yeah.
We're almost done, Cody. We can go outside in a little bit.
We're almost to the
probably.
bayonets. What's 10 assorted broken bayonets? Let's look at this.
That's a lot. There's a 1917. There's a lot of I don't know what the fuck they are, to be honest with you. There's a lot of like, it looks like a Swiss fucking 1918 bayonet, but
those are cool, but good luck ever finding the parts. What you could do with that, you could just like custom make a bunch of bayonets. You know what I mean? Like some kind of like wooden grips or something and call it a day.
Yep.
But even then, they want $160 for all that.
Well, they're worth it just from what, because like the 1917, if you got grips for that for like $20, like repros, you could sell it for 160.
Right,
just profit, you know.
I'm sure someone who's got like, you know. Yeah, who says 100% not 22 long rifle in my honest opinion? Yeah, I don't know, man. Like that, unless they had the action open, I have no idea what that would be. But it'll be interesting to see what they say on the thing. Like, hey, it has an insert, or maybe I don't know, because I don't know what SA52 is. I've never seen that stamped in M1. Maybe it was re-arsenaled in 52. Maybe that's what it is. Because
81 straight, 81 straight. JD, talk to me, my friend. 22 M1 Grand Springfield Armitage achievement for 22 long.
Somebody's made that.
Someone's made it?
Right out of an original M1 Grand receiver.
Out of original M1 Grand receiver. There's a few sprinkled out there across the country if you can find them, but very few.
People made them in the factory. That's
Two people made them in the factory. That was about it. So you know what we know right here. But again, if you buy it, you're going to have bragging rights. I've had a lot of people when I wrote this up said, younger, you're going to miss.
because that 3 mil, that 3 mil is like
that's
like a year, that's like 44, 45.
Yeah, 44, 45.
Yeah.
Might be 43, late 43, but like, yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
That thing would not fucking cycle. It'd be a fucking.
You'd have to have custom blocks.
There's no fucking way.
I'm just curious how the thing works. No one's going to go over 1,400. I'm surprised you even did that. I'm surprised you even did that.
A lot of yelling going on in the background. God, they're really trying.
Normal ones don't even sell that much.
Fucking, we're on like an old school fucking rotary phone. Did you hear the ring?
Phone bid?
Just whether or not you want. I have 1,400. I'll take 1,450
pocket up.
if you need it. If not, I'm going to send her to Rhode Island. 14, 14 now. I have to
send her to Rhode Island.
14 now. I have 14 up here. Now I have 14 up here. I have some time. I'm going to go. I'm going to do that. I have some time. I'm going to go. I have 14, 15.
Nobody's gonna fucking bid higher. It's a scam.
So 1,400 even the con, Rhode Island
Jesus
bound,
Christ.
1768, you like it. Out there, $90. 550.
This is $100. This is $100 beer.
120.
Oh my. That's not.
That
oh,
sold
okay,
for
it's a cut.
1,400. That's insane.
Yeah, I'm done with that one. Like, that's just something that's in my memory.
Yes. 30. Yes.
I always think it's you making a voice, Nate.
It's not me, I
She's got to be about what, 380, 400?
Yeah.
And
She's
just
got the
like
weight
fucking,
behind that voice. Yeah.
got the perm going, a lot of makeup, nails. For fuck's sake!
They've been they're slowing it down, trying to make it work.
They're going for every $5. Okay, so here's the one that the esteemed viewer is bidding. Nobody fucking in the chat bid against him. You fucks. Oh, also you're bidding 3 times, so you're paying $30 a pop. Just so you know. I mean, $90 for all of them, but they actually did compared to
Yeah.
Yep.
$135 for that's steep with the buyer's premium.
He said, "Never mind, I lost."
Good, because that's very fucking steep.
That's steep, man.
God damn, $120 for about 100. Well, not even. It's about $80 worth of SKS.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah, we're done here.
Yeah, he bowed out. He
fucking-
said it was over his limit.
Oh fuck yeah, it's way over like any
Yeah.
normal person's limit is probably SKSs. Those are lethal. Yeah, they are, but the bayonets are not worth that much. You can buy them for a lot cheaper. The paratrooper bayonet's probably worth about $60 on its own. The other two are like $15 bayonets.
I'm wondering eBay. Let's see here. My chair has slowly gone down over the last 2 hours. Well, now I just look like I'm a midget because the camera's not centered.
I think something out of fucking Lord of the Rings. If Lord of the Rings wasn't in Maryland. Don't you fucking start with me.
Is he talking to you?
Yeah, he needs to go out.
Yeah.
What was that?
That's the weasel horse.
Sounded like a little man dying.
Stop.
I got a shit.
You just shit before the stream started.
That was like 3 hours ago, right?
Yeah, we've been going almost 3 hours.
You're so fucking retarded. You can't even bark like a normal dog.
Yeah, Dan the man. Old Bay hat. Someone asked if there's an Old Bay hat.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It says
yeah.
Old
Yeah.
Bay on it. Of course it is.
That's good shit, man. I have nothing against it. Shut the fuck up. All right, stop. We'll be done in a second. You shut the fuck up. Go lay down. Be a good puppy. Don't be a prick. No. Yeah. Anyway, no, I think we're gonna wrap the stream up. I mean, that was some people got good deals, some people paid retail, and some people really got fucked.
Yeah.
Like really got fucked.
That Carcano for 600, 650.
Somebody said it was like a training rifle, but it's like, what the fuck? Still,
yeah,
like,
still,
what are we doing? And I mean, I'm glad I got that helmet. That helmet was That's a fucking sweet piece.
Yeah.
That's,
I didn't get the 52, but it is what it is. I got
Yeah, I
stuff
mean, it
on
just
my
went for
ball.
too
I
much.
got stuff on my ball tomorrow. So
Yeah, exactly. And I have I've got that
the
one.
third and fourth day aren't worth it. The third and fourth day is just a bunch of remnant stuff. They're
Well,
really
no,
doing the
there's
main
one
stuff
that
for
I
the-
sent you. I'm bidding on the Japanese helmet shell for the dock, so I can restore that, get a new.
I thought
liner
that
and
was
everything.
today. Wasn't that today?
No, it's tomorrow. And
Oh.
then the I'm bidding on an Austrian M17 shell that
Mm.
I'm gonna restore and make it look fucking beautiful if I can get it. It's a great condition shell, and they're like a German helmet. I'm like, yeah, it's better than a German helmet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But yeah, anyway. Well, Mike, how was your first auction stream?
It was fun. Sorry, I started doing other stuff, but
No, I mean,
Well, it's hard. It's hard. I mean, like for me, I was engaged until I think about my lots ended, and I was like, okay,
right. That's the
what
thing,
am
and
I
then
doing? Yeah.
Woohoo is like, oh, I'm bidding on this. So like, we'll watch, and we have to talk in between. But like, yeah, we usually the one that we did that I was telling you about, Mike, that we did last fall, where we actually got really lucky. That was a fucking awesome.
That was the one
line.
I got the 17, the 1917 revolver.
Yes, that's one where I got I got the number 4 Mark II, and then the 1906 22 that ended up
turned out to be a musket, but yeah,
it's flatlined. Like I need to find somebody that's gonna rebarrel that thing, because that thing's fucking awesome. Not getting rid of it, but like
I keep trying to find one because you sold me on it, but I can't seem to find one for under.
Dude,
like
they're insanely. They're like
$400.
$800 if you can find one.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think I paid
you
$160.
$160 for that. Yeah.
Even the rebarrel, if I have to pay $150, $200 for a barrel and like $100, I'm still way under retail. And then I have a brand new fucking barrel on there. But and then number 4 Mark II, that thing, I cannot wait to shoot that. That thing is going to be a fucking beast. And if I ever deer hunt again, that's probably what I'm going to be taking out. So,
yeah,
they're awesome. You can hold it for a couple more minutes. You're not going to die. You're just being a pest. No. Then he runs away because he knows I'm going to yell at him. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, those auctions are really fun. When because we weren't planning on bidding on much, and then all of a sudden we're like, we're not going to win it for what we were bidding on. And then Nate, like that reaction was so great when you won that revolver. You were like, and then all of a sudden you won it for $500. It's like a fucking $1,300 revolver.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit!
And I've tried to go back to that auction house, and everything skyrocketed.
Probably because of this. Well, not because of the stream. There's only like 1,000 people that have watched it.
Well, no, not because of the stream, but because it's the time of day. Because it really is. And I'll say it again. It's like it really does depend on what other auctions are going on that same day, the time of day, what day. If you do Sunday mornings with lots of other auction houses going, you'll also get really good deals then, because all the
that's why you said the trifecta, because when that was going on, we had Rock Island, Montrose, fucking Centurion,
and Aldefers going on.
Aldefers, yep.
Yeah.
And that's what we had. Nobody was watching this one.
They were all on the high rollers because we were watching. I had it up on my other user on the other computer. C96 is rolling for $1,800.
Jesus Christ! Yeah.
So like it just. We got lucky, but I've tried to go back to that auction before, and it's been high rollers.
Yeah, it sucks.
It really just does depend on the time of day and what else is rolling on.
Well, yeah, like I was saying, it's like you get one of those a year if you're lucky nowadays. And we got, luckily we all got on board because Matt was on there too. He was getting fucking deals left and right.
I didn't realize that he got that Mauser pistol so cheap, even though it had that long barrel. Like he was right. He was like, these normally cost, because I think he got it for like $4, and we were laughing at him. He's like, these go for like $8. Yeah. He's like, and this one's unique because it has a longer barrel. It's interesting. I'm like, that's true.
That was a fun fucking auction.
He got that Beretta for nothing, and I wish I know that. And because he's like, you called it, you can have it. I'm like, no, you take it. I'm out of money because I bought that CZ 50.
Those are fun. Did you get that one yet?
I'm almost next Tuesday. Finally, I'll have it.
Cool.
Yeah.
They're very fun.
Yeah, it's only been like fucking 4 or 5 months because of Maryland, so that's been fun. Yeah,
but yeah, cool. Good stream. I thought it was fun as usual. I haven't done one in a while, and it's like I kind of got the itch, and today I'm like, well, I want that helmet really bad, and there's a bunch of other cool shit. So
it was fun.
Yeah.
What next auction we get Mike A on, he has to buy something. That's the rule.
Yep.
Or try. You have to try to get something.
Try to.
Yeah.
Get on a fucking $35 Carlisle bandage.
You have to
Jesus.
buy a 22 long rifle M1 Garand. How else are you gonna film your film? You know?
That is the weirdest thing. I don't like it.
Christ.
I was looking it up. Someone found it. They found one, and but any of the ones I found are the ones that are made for 22, where they have like a weird side, like they're just made to look like an M1 Garand, but they're not converted from an M1 Garand. I
Mhm.
really want to know how the hell do you shoot that? Because like you need
It's like in a cycle.
yeah, but you need like a special M block just to even hold the freaking
The rounds in there,
the
yeah.
rounds. Like
Yeah.
you'd have to have like a special insert. Like that sounds like
When
all
also
kinds
it's
of
just
headaches.
you're gonna have to fucking pull the charging handle after each shot. Like, there's no way.
Then you might as well just you might as well with that method. I mean, other than like
buy a fucking M1.
Yeah,
or
just do
that buy an M1 or buy a Ruger 1022. You're doing the same thing.
Well, you can buy for what they paid for that. You can buy literally like 5 or 6 1022s.
Dude, weirdly, 1022 Rugers are selling for like $300 to $400 on these sites right now. I've been trying to get one because I wanted to kind of make one.
Oh, they're great. They're the AK of 22
Yeah,
rifles. Like
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, good shit. Thanks for watching, everybody. Oh my god, we're at 3 hours. Jesus Christ.
Yep, we've been doing it for a while.
Yeah. So, all right, we'll see you in the next stream. We're probably going to be shitting on Dragon Man. So stay tuned for that one. It's been a long time coming, and it's got to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, everybody.